Welcome to Super Chats. I'm Nick.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Carlos.
And this week, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, if you can't tell by the battle-ready mounted bay beside me, it is Bay's birthday this week.
It is Bay's birthday. Got her everything she wanted. Here's a little slice of toast with her favorite little spread on it.
In honor of Bay's birthday, Cameron will now imbibe Vegemite.
It's true. I don't know if I'll like it or not. This is very exciting.
Something to point out. What was the name of her series?
It's like Vegabay or Vegemite.
Vegemite,
Yeah, it was a witty pun.
Yeah.
In that series, she had people eat Vegemite off of a spoon, which is tantamount to torture, in my opinion. There's no way to enjoy Vegemite in this way. Actually, some people did, weirdly.
Apparently, some Japanese people do like it that way.
Yeah.
But the intended way to eat Vegemite is on a slice of toast.
That's correct.
So,
often pre-buttered, which
yes.
I did not do.
That's fair.
I think it's a halfway step. I think this is the most okay way.
Fair enough. Cameron, would you like to experience the Vegemite?
Sure, if you don't mind opening on that.
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and we're going to dismount.
Bay is now on the table next to Iris.
Don't really know where Mr. Squeaks can go. He's going to stick around.
I'll just hold on to him for a moment while we do this part.
We're going to ignore this auspicious box for the time
here.
being. But I am going to mount the mic upon it. Hello, everyone. Apologies to those who do not like eating sounds, but you're going to get a few. So we're going to start with some Vegemite. This is a time classic YouTube tradition. X tries Vegemite. Here we go.
Are you excited?
No, I'm anxious.
Walk me through your palpitations right now.
It's been hyped up for quite a few years in my head because I have a friend who's very into Australia, and he bought Vegemite, and he said we should try it sometime, and I never did. I'm usually very adventurous, but I think this is my first time having one of those make or break foods where it's like 50-50.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how it goes.
My favorite thing is we're about to record for a couple of hours, and you're starting off with that.
Yeah, like if this sucks, oh my god, this whole episode sucks. I guess this determines how I feel about talking about my favorite Aussie rat going forward.
I was going to say, you've got a drink somewhere around here, I hope.
Yeah, I have it over thereabouts. It's all right. Dai Jobu.
I'm just setting them up.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. All right, All right, everyone. Let's figure out what kind of person I am. I have to eat toast in like the strangest way.
Satisfying crunch. He's chewing. He's considering. He's thinking.
That's really okay.
Okay.
I get it.
He likes it. It's Mikey. He likes it.
Oh yeah, that's really funky on the way down. But I get that is a funk I understand.
Yeah, I hate it. I've had Vegemite before. I think there's video of it somewhere. I can't do it.
I think I'm really impressed with how some of the ladies described it on Vegemite because their descriptions are pretty apt. Where it's like kind of like that fermented soy flavor. I'm 100% picking up on that. It's like a funk that really wants to stick around. It has a very salty nose to it, and then from there you just kind of go to Funky Town.
It's incredibly funky. There's nothing quite the same as Vegemite. There's things that are sort of analogous. Miso is the one that they kept bringing up. But yeah, it's just got so much funk to it that it's just a different beast in my opinion.
100%. It's very much in Miso Town. All right. I don't want to eat a whole piece of toast on the podcast.
Just huck it on the floor or something. It's fine.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
That'll be Sonic's snack when you're not looking.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Sonic.
You'll hear a crunch.
He probably would, too. He's a weird little cat. Okay, so yeah, welcome to Super Chats.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Happy birthday, Bay.
Happy birthday, Bay. I've been looking forward to it.
As you can tell, we've got the Mr. Squeaks, we've got the Bay, and the Iris.
What up?
We've got a ton of stuff right now. He's wearing his Bay shirt.
It's true. I had the surgery too. I'm a little more Australian now.
Oh, I heard. I'm proud of you.
It's not as simple as you'd think.
I've heard that first you have to get to Australia.
That would have been a lot easier than
Oh,
I did.
right. What did you do?
Let's just say it involved the Outback Steakhouse,
Oh my god.
and it's not what you think.
Did you know the Bloomin' Onion has like 4,000
Yeah,
calories?
the Bloomin' Onion's built for like a group of people.
It's for like 8 people to mildly snack a little bit on.
How dare you? It is for 2.
If you eat a whole Bloomin' 2 people's entire caloric needs, if you eat an entire blooming onion on your own, you are medically obligated to visit a clinic.
Yeah, and
You
your
are
heart,
not on the right path.
you're beginning heart failure at that stage.
Let's start by targeting the blooming onion demographic for our podcast. Really get them out.
This is the first group we're picking on directly.
Apparently, I died a long time ago. So
Yo, we're getting rid of 1/3 of the show.
Oh no.
Let's be honest, like
You just like house
Most of the
blooming
show.
onions or what? Like
yeah, I get them. I eat about half of one.
Jesus.
I mean, I don't know. I struggle to do that anymore, but
I
Back in
understand,
his
I understand.
heyday, back when he was in fighting shape, it was a different story. I'd go down to the local Outback Steakhouse and they'd see me coming, they'd start the batter a frying. As soon as I sat down, that beautiful bloomed onion,
Christ,
dip right in the middle of it.
there's a local place around here that has like a Cajun pedal sauce to go with it.
Oh, that actually sounds fucking baller. Oh. All right, it's a guilty pleasure. I've had bloomin' onion before. I don't go out for it. You know, that's one of those things where my mom really likes Outback Steakhouse. So when I'm near one and with her, then it's almost a demand. Mm-hmm. Which is like, it's funny because like I go to bigger towns that have Outback Steakhouses, and I'm like, oh, I want to eat at this like Thai place or you know something out of the ordinary. And then if my mom's there, she's like Outback. And I'm just like, okay, I guess that's fine.
$47 for a steak.
Yep, that's exactly it. Yeah, bloomin' onion, $65, please. All right. Well, we've waffled on
We
and
have.
in
We
and
waffled.
about and around for a little while now. So let's get into the major events of the week, and we'll start with, of course, Bay's birthday. Happy birthday, Bay! What's Foster's beer like? It's funny because it's not Australian at all.
I'm not old enough to drink.
Oh, she's 13 now.
Congratulations, Bae.
She's a teenager.
Just in time to watch Twilight with everyone else.
She's a teenager now. She's allowed to.
What?
I've heard weird things. I've never seen those movies, so like that's outside my experience by a mile.
Well, you were never a 13-year-old girl.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry, were you?
No, I was not.
Okay, then you haven't seen Twilight.
Yeah, exactly. I was also never dating like a Twilight girl, one of the people that was just like, it's my yearly watching or whatever. You know what I mean?
I dated a girl that was willing to go watch them ironically.
That's probably a best case scenario for having to see those movies.
We unfortunately went to the only one people agree you can't watch ironically.
Is it like the last one?
Breaking Dawn Part 1. Part 2 has the fake out fight scene where they rip off someone's head and start a civil war, and then it shows it was a dream sequence, but fuck, was it hype? Like, Breaking Dawn Part 2 fucking loves everyone, including the boyfriends who showed up. They're like, all right, we're going to give you a little something. Okay, but we have been waffling.
I was going to say, we're doing everything we can not to talk about Bay's birthday.
I know, and I want to talk about it so bad.
All right, we'll start off then.
She did a big concert.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
So yes, there was a big Bay's birthday 3D live. It began with a nice little animation. We had that. That's a pretty strong tradition. I believe we had like interstitials of just animations.
Yeah, there
So
were
we
little
threw
ones, including one that I believe had, I think it was actually near the end where it had her sister. We got to hear Bay's sister, which was a stretch goal
Oh, that's cool.
for doing this.
I didn't catch on that at all. So
Yeah, me either. That's really cool. But yeah, these were done like animatic style.
Yeah.
So pictures, it's you know like 0.4 frames per second kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But there's like background noise and dialogue and things. It's a good style. I like it a lot personally.
nice little mini story.
Yeah, it's like a storybook kind of thing almost. The plot was good. It's just about her getting into HoloLive and meeting Yago and doing all and like getting on stage. That was like the last one was her like getting onto the stage and for the concert and how her dreams have come true.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, my heart.
I was waiting for it. Whenever I saw like she was like, you know, at the point where they were like, oh, Yago's gonna be right here. I was waiting for them to do like the meme, him holding his hand out, but they decided not to go with that this time.
Not this time. Faye's like, it's played out.
Yeah.
So yes, of course, despite the interstitials, we also had a lot of music
No way.
at the concert.
I've never even heard her sing.
I'm surprised. I thought you were a fan.
I guess I'm not.
Not on YouTube. We'll get them monetized.
See you on Twitch, everyone.
So yeah, she had a really cool stage. She had some silhouette brat dancers.
Oh yeah, the brat dancers returned.
Yeah, they were. They weirded me out. They make me feel like
No one is normal about them.
They go hard too.
they do. They go hard. They're good dancers, but it's awkward to watch.
They had their identity stolen.
You are now rat number 1, rat number 2.
No.
She got a special video message from Yuko Aoi,
Yeah.
who is her favorite voice actor, which was really nice. A very cute moment. Now, was this during the actual concert? I don't remember. Or was this during the call-in stream?
It was during the concert.
Yeah.
It was? Okay. See, I watched the call-in stream too, and everything kind of got muddled for me.
I
It's
saw
a lot of information to take in.
I saw nibbles of the call-in, and I saw the concert in and out of sleep. It's like the concert feels like a fever dream to me.
All right, well, let's hit the songs. We got Dance by Otto. Amazing. Classic. Wonderful. I really got to look up how to say her name because I'm not sure if it's Otto or Ado.
I don't think it's a do.
Much ado.
Much ado about nothing.
You referenced.
Great bet.
Next up, we had Alchemy, which is a song from Angel Beats.
Yeah, let's go.
Really good.
Good throwback.
Fantastic. That's KyoAni, right? They made Angel Beats? Or am I thinking of
I
something
think
else?
so. I think it is.
I'm pretty sure it's KyoAni that made that. One of my favorite anime. So good. After that, we had Super Effect, Carnival Phantasm OP. This one featured Matsuri, Risu, and Ina in their summer outfits. They got the bikinis out.
They're getting so much fucking mileage out of those bikinis.
Tummies on display, gentlemen. Tummies on display. Good choreography.
Yep.
Liked it. Following that, we had Internet Overdose featuring Calli and Iris. This is the Chatcast segment.
those my girls.
I caught this reference live, and I was like, oh, they got Chatcast on stage. That's awesome.
That's my girls.
I did love that. It was just really good. Internet Overdose, of course, classic. Nowadays, it's the song everybody has sung at some point. Following that, we had Venus, and this one was Robaru and Shien from Holostars JP.
I was scared.
Yeah. Did you know Robaru is 32 years old?
He's just like us, for real, for real.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only know that because he did a stream with LawPlus this week, and they were talking about that. Anyways, the performance was really good. It's great to see her hanging out with the boys.
Yeah, boy hangout.
The guys, the lads.
Yeah, I love it. Whenever they get their chance to shine with the girls and vice versa.
Yeah, I like that. I know that like some HoloLive talents don't like crossing the border over to like hang out with the HoloStars, or maybe it's just an issue where they haven't had the chance. But it always makes me really happy when I get to see it.
Yeah, I struggle to be bothered. I just want to watch cool people hang out and play video games.
Yeah, I'm anti-bothered. I'm happy when it happens.
I don't think I would like it if they did it like all the time.
Yeah.
But I would like it if they did it more than they do.
That's one of the reasons I really liked Fubuki. Anyways, is because that was the thing that she always did, was like she'd hang out with the boys. She was a big pusher for the boys. Following up that, though, we had Blooming in the Mud with Toa, which was wonderful. This was a slower song, a lot more showing off vocal ranges and things like that in here.
Yeah.
And anything Toa's involved in, I'm all about. Following that, we had Boom.
Yeah. Watch it go.
Watch it go, Boom. Yes, Boom. It's one of Bay's original songs. It's I believe it's called a banger, is what we'd say that is.
Certified even.
Certified banger.
Notarized.
Perhaps even a bop.
I don't know. That hasn't been really checked out yet.
We'll have to explore. We'll get back to you on that
Yeah,
one.
there's a lot of paperwork.
And then we got the new original song.
Wait, what? No way.
This I believe. Oh, this didn't cap out the concert. There was one after it, right?
Yes.
There was like an encore.
Yes.
Oh, okay. This capped out the regular concert.
Yeah. The
And
normal
this was,
portion of your show.
Yeah, we got RXR.
So that's actually I was gonna make a joke about the film Triple R, but I couldn't find a funny one enough in time. No, it's a new song she did. That's so blatantly inspired by Persona, at least the music video.
I'm also going to assume that the X's aren't supposed to be pronounced.
Yeah.
They never are.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't like Holic?
X-holic.
Yeah, I know, right?
Christ.
Or Hunter.
Then don't put them in.
It's a symbol. It's not meant to be said. It's just a cool design.
So there was a similar issue of this in the Yu-Gi-Oh fandom. There was a season of the anime called Zexal. You're not supposed to say the first X. It's Excel. Boy, did that never fucking happen.
Why?
Don't say the first X, the second X, or whatever the fuck your game.
Z? Don't say the first Z, right?
Yeah, probably the first Z. I don't fucking know how they actually spell it.
How about you say the first one and then skip the second one?
How about you tell us how to say it and spell it like a normal word? Christ.
Yeah, to be fair, I always called it XXX Holic back in the day. Okay, I'm an old man. But when I was 14 and Holic was coming out, I called it XXX Holic because that's what it looked like. And then I read in a fucking magazine, because I'm a goddamn nerd, called Anime Insider about how you're not supposed to pronounce the X's. And I was like, oh, that's so much easier. Damn it. Why Japanese people? That's a stand-up comics tagline in Japan, by the way. Anyway, following that, the new song. What'd you think?
It was good. I like that song quite a
Yeah,
bit.
it's really good. It had its own music video that's like separate from the concert.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's up now individually. You can watch it. It's really, really good. It's a great song. I think there's only been one bass song I wasn't a huge fan of, and I think that was Psycho, which I think that was one of her originals, right?
Yes, she did a song called Psycho.
Yeah, I was not big on that one, but everything else she's done, which I think, I haven't listened to we'll go to the announcement, I guess, of the full album in a second.
Oh, you just did?
Yeah. There's a full album.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Of her first 4 original, release songs, though, Psycho was the only one I wasn't crazy about. All the other ones I really liked.
Yeah.
So. And this one's amazing as well. And then following that, she left the stage, and then there was a call for an encore, and then she came back and did the encore. And it was Hide and Seek. Not that one.
The other one.
Yeah, the other one. This one's by Alia? A-L-I-A?
I have nothing for you.
With some weird, also with some weird capitalizations.
Yeah.
So
We'll say that. I don't know. If you like concerts and you like Bay, watch Bay's concert. What's the matter with you?
Whoa, those are our 2 target demographics.
I know, right? Yeah, it was a fantastic concert. I got to catch it live, which is a rarity in my life. I'm normally a VOD guy. But I liked it. I thought it was really good.
yeah.
And also during this, we got the announcement that Bay has a new album out.
She does.
It's her first album. It's called
Zodiac.
Zodiac. It
Yeah.
has 13 songs.
I've heard it.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Good. Carlos, have you listened to it?
No, not the whole thing.
Me either.
I think
Cameron, if you want discussion about this, you're gonna have to lead this one.
Well, I know you can listen to the whole thing digitally, but they are physical CDs are for pre-order right now.
Yes, they are, and they are
Yeah.
at Japanese CD prices.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
probably not going to get physical, Chief.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've listened to it already.
it's $35
I listen to this stuff at the gym.
plus shipping.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this one it comes with like a specialty just Japanese
yeah.
fan and like a cool little box too.
That is the reason that it is so expensive. It comes with a Heiko Spell fan, traditional Japanese folding fan, with a picture of her on it,
Yeah.
which is really cool looking. But also, I don't know. Whenever you look at it and you're just like, I just want the CD.
Yeah.
And it's like, eh. To be fair, the Suisei CDs I bought were like $20 each, so I guess the fan's worth $15 probably.
That's how they get you.
It's true. Any other thoughts about the album though?
Nothing too deep. I don't want to dive too deep into something you guys haven't heard. I'll say I liked it. It was a little bit too pop for my taste. And just a critique of the lyrics, pretty much every song is do your best. Mm-hmm. That's every song summed up except for the outliers.
Gambare.
I liked more than I didn't like.
Good. That's always a good place to start,
She's extremely talented. she's one of the best singers out there.
Yeah, I mean, like, Bae's just got a banger voice. She's entertaining. She's super fun to watch, and honestly, her music is pretty darn good from what I've heard. Like I said, of her original singles, 3/4 were ones that I would listen to at any point in time, given the chance. So it's a good hit percentage.
I catch her karaoke's every once in a while. They're always exceptional. I always love her Naruto themed ones that she does often.
Good old Beiruto. All right, any other thoughts on that stuff? Because next up, we've got the merch.
Merchandisation.
Birthday merch.
Merchandise. Her.
This one's targeted directly at Cameron.
Yeah.
Because it's two things that he likes a lot.
Yeah, totally.
Bae, Heiko's Bales, and Dakimakura's, which she said she would never do. But apparently someone gave her a cute enough design that she was like, fine.
Hey, everyone. How's it going?
Take it away, bud. If you got something to say, say it.
While it is cute, I have never owned a Dakimakura. I live with my family, my immediate mother.
That's not to be confused with the second mother.
Never to be confused. Or my spiritual mother.
Oh, Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah. I see you, Jennifer. All this to say is I have a policy about things I purchase. If I buy something and I'm hiding it, I probably shouldn't get it. I don't like the idea of just...
But he can't stop his friends from buying one for him.
Putting it somewhere. It will be hidden. You will buy it and it will be hidden.
It'll be here.
Good. Then it's yours.
No, it's yours. I just hold on to it until you find a different place to live.
How am I supposed to trust you?
It's going to be on the set, bruh.
Because that's what we want.
Yeah, look at this. How do you look at this and not be like, all right, that's really cute?
It's cute, but like...
That's it, dude. It's just cute. She's wearing board shorts, for Christ's sake. Like, look at her butt up in the air sleeping.
She does have the butt up in the air sleeping.
It says rat dead.
The Genshin special where they're not allowed to show panties, so they just give everyone granny panties.
They're pumpkin pants. That's usually the excuse, right? Anyway, aside from the Dakimakura, there are other things that you can get for her birthday.
There
merch.
are indeed other things you can get for her birthday merch.
You can get an Apples and Bananas rubber magnet set, which is for really cute little magnets.
They are cute.
Very adorable. Then they feature strawberries and apples and bananas. You can get a Bae Needs One smartphone shoulder strap.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a cell phone strap. They're big in Japan. They're very popular there.
Yeah, I don't understand immediately.
It's got symbols and stuff. Looks cool. You get a situation voice pack.
Which is probably pretty good because Bae does really good voice packs.
And if you buy the complete set, it gets signed. Every order will be signed by Bae.
Comes with like a postcard, I believe, that she is signing.
And that would be what was signed. If you buy the complete set, you get a postcard that's signed.
Nice.
And she said, everyone, there is no limited edition of this. And there is no limit on purchases. Every single person that buys one of these will get a hand-signed postcard.
She's going to sign her name like 15,000 times probably on these things. Like, it's going to be insane for her.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to need to take a week off work.
Now, Ninja Sex Party once did this. For the release of their first covers album. And that's why I have a signed copy of Ninja Sex Party's Under the Covers Volume 1. They quickly learned it was a terrible idea to offer to sign every pre-order because they had to sign their signatures 30,000 times.
You should not align a repetitive motion with a near infinite amount.
Yes.
If that variable can be higher than 100, you probably should not associate it with labor.
Exactly.
No matter how minute.
Anyways, point being, I'm sorry, Bae, your hand's going to be cramped.
You're not going to be able to game.
No, it's going to be a little bit of a rough gaming season for Bae, I imagine, after this goes through. So yeah, any other thoughts? Anything else? She had a cute little highlight reel at the end of her concert with a thank you message to everybody, which was really nice. But any other thoughts that we had about Bae's concert or Bae's birthday?
No.
No?
Good of it.
Are you happy, Cameron? Are you joyful? Well, I've got something else for you. Cameron?
Mm-hmm.
What's in the box?
What box?
That box.
Are you a wizard?
Yes.
Wow. You must have done this for a trick of
I'm
video
40
editing.
years old, and I'm also a virgin.
I won't ask you to extrapolate. I will ask you to cease. Oh, my golly.
So we have a box here. Last week we did a special segment where we opened things on video on the podcast. Caught myself almost saying stream.
God,
Chat, is that real?
Chat.
And this week we have another box.
Yeah.
True.
So we have to add to the mume staring into your soul.
Exactly. This is Cameron's. And he's going to enjoy it, I hope. We need a knife. Unless you just want to rip the tape. Oh, he's going for it. I'm going to lean back. He's getting it. That's good, Cameron. That's good. We don't need a knife. All right.
I am a knife.
Hey, thanks for opening that. I'm going to open the rest of it, okay?
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I couldn't do that to you.
Would you take away the fun? Okay.
I thought taking the tape off was the fun.
Yeah.
No,
That was just the part for you.
the tape is the worst part.
That's true. All right, go ahead and open your gift. It's paper.
How did you know?
Because it's always paper when you get a package from these folks.
This was difficult to get back in 1400 BC China.
Thank you.
Is it weird I'm nervous?
Do you know what's in here?
Yeah.
Then yes, it's weird that you're nervous, you fucking weirdo.
I'm getting therapy tomorrow. Let's go. Oh my god, it's so cute!
That's what I was hoping for. It's more base stuff. You thought we were done. We were just getting started. This is a celebration of all things Bay.
Japanese bubbly wrap.
Japanese bubble wrap.
This is what it sounds like. Wait, secret technique. That was actually pretty crisp.
It was good.
Go me.
I liked it. Yeah.
We got that on a good mic too. Hey. It is. Oh my god! All the shit on the side is so cute.
Hold it up for everyone to see.
At 25% water, you're a watered brat. Feel free to zoom in. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos.
Apparently Carlos is editing this week.
I have assigned you. There's precautions. There is a risk of burns. What do you mean? What do you mean? Please let hot drinks cool down to a drinkable level before drinking. This bottle is not airtight. The liquids inside may leak. Do not put dry ice inside the bottle. What the fuck are you doing?
You don't want it to shatter.
The strap may rust if wet. Please keep bottle away from infant's reach. Do not use chlorine bleach. Do not heat the bottle over direct fire. It's a bottle. Well, should I open the box? I should.
Yeah, show off the bottle.
Yeah.
You're going to use it, right?
This bottle's rare. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute.
And you can take it to the gym.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Man, that's actually really nice.
Oh my
it is.
god.
Look at the clasp on top, the lid cover. It's
It
really
comes
cool.
with a brush. Bruh.
It does. Wow.
What the fuck? It has a strap. It says Gym Brat. Gym Brat. Yeah. It has a side to tell you how many millimeters. It also lets you know your percentage. At 100%, you are chug. 75% stay hydrated. 50% is only half. 25% is watered brat. Putting that to the side because we still have more to go. I love these segments. And so does everyone else. Oh my god. It's a sleepy hat?
It's an eye mask, yes.
I have never worn an eye mask in my entire life. I have a friend who actually used this one. So I guess I'll give it to him and I'll take a photo and I'll send it.
You're wearing that the rest of the podcast, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's really cute eye mask. It's just like a birthday party. All right, now get the next thing out.
Okay.
What is it?
It's like a hat. Oh, maybe when I open, I'll be able to see it better.
Shit.
Dad.
It's okay. You can push the mask up, Cameron. I think the joke is dead.
Oh, that was such a good bit. Oh, I like it when it's up here. I look absolutely ineligible. Why was that plastic wrap like the most enforced?
Felt threatened for a second. He was going to hit me.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't bring this anywhere.
Well, it's upside down, so.
No, it's not. It's fucking Bay, you idiot.
Oh, I guess that's fair. She is Australian. I forget.
Get God. It's like day one joke. Holy
I'm new
Lord.
around here. Never been on the internet before.
Oh my god.
You can use that to towel off at the gym. If you're very confident.
Tell you what, man. Tell you what. There'll be a day where I become confident enough, and you should fear that day.
Think I'm not taking Wawa's beach towel to the beach? Like, come on.
It'll be the day that you
I live
decide
my
to wear her docky as a cape.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll be a day. Holy shit.
All right, what else is in the box, Cam?
Okay.
It looks good on you.
That's the end of the box, I think.
Joke's on you. I've removed something from the box, but that is because the note that's written by hand by Bay is supposed to only be for the people that bought this.
I see.
Yes. So, you can look at it, but please do not share with the camera. And if you would like to know what it says, somebody's probably posted it to Reddit by now. Other side.
I know I'm hiding it
Okay.
from you. Welcome to our informational podcast where we share news and updates with fans. This part's not for you.
It's really cute. And it's signed.
It feels scary to open it because it's such nice. Like, look at how nice this is.
I still haven't opened mine, honestly. I have 2 Kiara things, and both of them are still sealed. But I don't have, like, a nice frame for them yet, and I'm waiting until I get that, and then I can actually take them out. Do you like it, Cameron?
Yeah, I need to conclude the emotional moment I'm having later.
Cameron's connecting on a deep level, and that's nice to see.
Hit a little harder than it should have.
I think that's the nice thing about this is that a lot of these, like, this is a fan podcast. We're fans of these people. And whenever you get something that has, that, like, it's been physically touched by them. Sniff. It's one of those things where it's always, like, parasocial as fuck. And I get that. And that's just sort of the way it works. And as long as you accept that, understand it, and you know how to deal with it, et cetera, blah, blah, blah. We've talked about all this in the past 1,000 times. Point being, it's still going to hit you whenever you get to meet or talk to or get something cool related to the thing that you're a fan of. And that's why we're here. That's why we're sharing. And that's why Cameron can stay hydrated from now on.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, hey, I'm pretty bad about that kind of stuff, too. Because I'll just let the two of you know, last year, I bought Ina and Grua's Valentine's Day like sets. I have not opened them yet.
Oh, really?
From last year.
Wow.
Not the ones that, you could get this year. No, 2023s. I have not opened them.
I mean, like, are they still in the boxes?
I mean, I took, like, the acrylic stands out and everything, but, like, the envelopes, I didn't open them.
Oh.
I just look at them.
That's all you need. That's what they're for. Whenever we'll have to get some, like, little shelves or something for our podcast set here, and we'll put everything up to look nice. We'll get more of these little baby easels we can put things on, which is always nice to do.
I've never seen anything come with a brush intended only for it.
Now you have. I think that's mostly because the handle. You'll need that to clean out the handle because it's all
Yeah.
there. All right. Any other thoughts now on Bay's birthday, Bay's merchandise, equipment, anything else?
You go, Bay!
Bay's pretty great.
I'm glad we were all quiet for that. Heaven forbid, even a morsel.
I want to know how the top opens. Can you open it for me?
No.
Apparently not.
It's satisfying sounding.
It's a really good class. Like, this shit is like, you need to want that water, and you need to get an underhook, and you need to want it.
Yeah. That's a good bottle. That one and the only bottle I really regret not buying is Ame's milk bottle. The milk carton one.
Yeah.
That thing was sick. Anyways. He's chug-jugging. Ironmouse has had her big $100,000 quote-unquote solo concert. Which was a lie, because Booby was there.
Fucker.
And so was Giga. And so was Project Melody.
That's not a solo concert. That's like a many people concert.
Apparently, Connor and Gunrun showed up too.
That's not even a VTuber. That's a Connor.
I got through the Giga portion.
Yeah.
It was a good concert. I really liked it. It had a very strong storyline about Ironmouse going to school and getting picked on by a bully, and then singing about it, and then singing with Bobby about it, and then also like it just I don't know. There was plot, man. There was real plot in this.
It was literally like a teen musical style thing.
Yeah, it was.
Wow. I might have to watch this really soon.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of trouble watching the.
I sound like I would have the opposite. I think I'd get through it very easily.
I had a lot of fun with it.
We're a spectrum here.
Dude, like, say what you will about the podcast. There's moments where two people light up and one doesn't, and it's always funny to see what those moments are.
Yep, and it's funny to me because I'm just like, this was like not what I'm here for. But if you guys are happy, then I'm happy for you. And of course, I'm always happy about Mouse getting like to do cool stuff. So
I'm happy she got to do it on her own fucking terms and really do what she wanted.
yes,
Like I said before, I haven't seen it. This is the tab I had up like all fucking weekend and all week, and the moment just did not happen. Every stream I have seen has been on accident. I was not supposed to be awake for Bay's stream, god damn it. But I still saw it live.
yeah, but it was worth.
It was worth, but I was planning on watching it later. And I'd fucking message you guys like, oh god damn it, I'm still watching it.
All right, well, let's hit the songs from. Oh wait, go ahead.
I was gonna say there's just one thing that like, it's just I'm just curious. Like I'll never really know. I assume unless she just talks about it, which she might. But the only thing that I noticed, like as soon as this started, was she was up like doing all her dancing and everything. And then for anybody out there that doesn't know, Ironmouse as a human being is literally bedridden.
Yeah, somebody was doing all of the choreo for her, which I assume is part of the cost.
Yeah.
One of the reasons it was $100,000 concert because whoever was doing the choreo was very good.
They matched up like her style and like her singing to it really well, and they had to because it's possible she might not be 100% bedridden anymore. But with her condition, she will never be able to dance like that.
About a month, maybe a month and a half ago, she was really excited because she got a treadmill and she was going to be able to walk again.
Yeah.
So like she definitely was not the one dancing like with a physical body in our reality. Hopefully someday we get that.
Yeah.
But she's working now. The fact that she's made a good amount of money allowed her to do a lot of things that she wasn't able to before to deal with her condition. And she's done a lot of recovering, apparently, which is really good to hear. And again, now she's at the point now where she's going to start trying to walk again and like relearn how to do that sort of stuff, which is really cool. I'm really excited for that for her.
God, yeah.
But yeah, the songs. Should we hit the songs?
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Left Right by XG. I'm just going to roll through these. You guys stop me if something's cool, okay?
Yep.
Mephisto by Queen Bee. Anarchy, which is an original song featuring Booby. If you don't know who Booby is, it's her friend. He's a VTuber.
Oh, man named Booby.
Yes, a man named Booby.
He's a really good friend.
Yeah.
You may recognize his voice from someone else who is also a very good friend of hers.
Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head.
Wow, just dox him already, Kyle.
Whoa.
It's not really a secret, but
Oh, yeah, next thing you're going to tell me is that, what's her name from, oh, God, what is her fucking VTuber name? I know her real name, but I don't know her VTuber name. Fuck, the one from Shoujo, Hajime or whatever.
Hajime, yeah.
Yeah. Next thing you're going to tell me is you don't know what her real name is. Jokes. She got doxxed in her first stream by Connor.
But by the way, Booby, he literally says his like alternate account name in the lyrics to this song.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking care. It's like Kason. Kason just walks around in a real body. K9 Kuro's just out and about now. Like, fuck it.
But he's like an unofficial member of V Shoujo, basically.
I understand.
Have you enjoyed looking at Booby on your laptop in the past and currently?
It's not a hard Google. I literally just typed in his name and it's the first YouTube result.
Yep.
It's parentheses, this is him.
Yep. He's not shy.
I feel like it doesn't really matter as much when you hit V Shoujo, but whatevs.
I mean, he's not like a real member anyway.
No, he's not.
He could be, but he's not.
He literally got a model just so that he could hang out and do it with them.
That's really it. That's actually kind of the sweet thing about it is that he was just like, yeah, I like VTubers. I hang out with them all the time. Fuck it, I'll have a VTubing persona. So
Vtube.
why not? It's a Tuesday. Realize by Lisa. Valenti by Boa. Goddish by Pinocchio P. I love Goddish. It's such a good song. Narissa's version makes me just fucking weep and cry and gnash my teeth and rip my hair out.
What the fuck, man? Are you imprisoned or enjoying a song?
I'm a jailbird.
Oh, I understand. Sorry.
That's all you need to know. Super Shy by New Jeans. Apocalypse Now by Pinocchio P. That's a movie. Sour Taste, which is an original song, again. Not a Devil by Deco27 and Pinocchio P. And then Rodin's Kingdom, which is another original song.
Yep, it was that one. Devil and Anarchy were all original songs, two of which were duos with Booby.
There you go. They're very good friends. They help each other out a lot. I'm getting choked up just thinking about how much those two care about each other, frankly. All right, that's the end of the concert. All of the performances that I got through were really good. I got up to Goddish, I believe, is about where I ended out. Yeah, I thought it was great. Carlos?
Yeah, it's a really good performance. Really just hilarious, cheesy little storyline, borderline High School Musical type thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's a ball of cheese. Oh my god.
The hilarious thing too was Booby and Ironmouse were the two that were the big focus of it.
Yeah.
And for Booby, by the way, is like an actual professional voice actor. So he does
His singing in the first song he's in is amazing because he's just talking. Yeah. He's just like, I brought back talking jazz. So good. I will say that I don't know, the fucking skits, man. I think the thing that killed me and just my brain couldn't get past the click was the fucking bully's voice. I heard that voice and I was like, oh, physical repulsion.
You mean the voice that sounds like somebody voiced it and then they had AI read it instead?
Yeah, exactly. It's like they voiced it by speaking through a sewer. They shoved a guy's head in a toilet and were like, read. It's fucking awful. I hated it. I hate that. Don't do that. I hate that. The rest of it I can deal with because it's like teenage stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, the end of the concert, we got a teaser for something else that's really cool, which is the 3D debut of Matara Khan.
That seems pretty quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Roach Mom is getting a third dimension.
Yeah.
To go with her mom jeans.
She already has enough dimensions, though. Those dimensions are doing a lot of work.
She's got some fucking dimensions
She's
on her.
bursting out of the second dimension. You know what I mean?
That was part of the joke for it, too. for the storyline. It's people are getting turned 2D, around the school, and they get to Matara, and it's oh, hey, everybody. It's are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. It's everybody's turning flat. And it's I don't know what you're talking about. And then you get to the end, and it's oh, I'm not going to be flat for much longer.
Oh, my God.
It's happening! Yeah, I like Matara. I don't get to watch Matara a lot, but I do like her a lot. Big fan of her jeans. Big fan. You a big fan?
I'm a big fan, all right.
Excellent. So look forward to that in the future. Any other thoughts about the Ironmouse $100,000 solo concert?
That's our girl.
That's our girl.
Way to go.
Proud. Next up, Achan from HoloLive JP, who is an employee, a staff member over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's a staff member, just a person working there.
Yeah, she just works there.
Okay, we're bringing. All right, what'd she get?
She got a new outfit.
For a staff member?
Yeah. I mean, she's also a VTuber.
True.
She's the VTubing staff member, one of two, her and Nautica-chan.
Remember, she is staff. She is not an idol.
Yes.
She's not here to entertain.
But she does have some big melon pawn. I'm guessing you didn't see this, Cameron.
No, I did not.
All right, well, let's fill Cameron in on what happened here.
I love getting filled in.
Yes, she is management and she is not an idol. But she does have a new pair of assets to show off, along with her new outfit. So if you're not familiar with Achan, she's flat as a fucking pancake. It's like talking to a board when you're talking to this woman. Goddamn.
We're like a board meeting.
Yeah, she is the leader of it. But this time around, she does have a bit of a curve going on upstairs. What's going on? Something's different. Her new outfit is black shorts, a blue zip coat, a dark blue shirt, some sunglasses, a bunch of other cool stuff. But when we got to we did the traditional reveal, right? Start at the feet and go up, go up, go up. And then we're like, wait a minute. That's not Achan. That couldn't be Achan. This woman's got some cups.
I'm so sorry.
How dare you look at this right now? I don't want to skip to about 3/4.
Ooh, shoes.
So what she does have, though, is a zipped up jacket. And so we get to see that underneath the zipped up jacket,
Oh my god.
fully rigged, is some melon bread. Hey, Chan, what is that doing there? Why do you have melon bread there?
Who keeps melon bread in your shirt?
I know. Well, I guess it would probably keep it warm. So yeah, that's the reveal. She unzips the thing and she's got melon bread there. And then she's like, "Aw." Mental damage. But it was a fun little reveal. And then she removes the melon pan, zips the jacket back up.
There's like a regular t-shirt underneath.
Yep. It's just it's a nice casual look. It's kind of like sporty. It's very
It's like a sports coat type thing.
yeah, it's very straightforward as far as like if you're relaxing at home and you've just got like sports clothes, it just adds up. It's what she's wearing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a fun little outfit. The fact that she gets outfit reveals and stuff is like my favorite thing in the world because Achan is just like, God, I just love this woman. She's so entertaining. She's so fun. She does everything she can to support her talents. Like she's been working at this company since Sora was brought on board. Like she's just awesome. And I just love the fact that she's been like dragged out in front of the camera and they're just like, "You're part of it now." She's like, "No."
And she even has her own merch now too.
She does. She has an acrylic stand, which with statuses that you can swap out.
I do like the statuses.
They're pretty solid. What do they say? What are the statuses that she can have? Do we know? Because they're in Japanese and I don't read that so good.
I saw the translation at one point. It's left my mind. It's straightforward of like basically like I'm working less hard. I'm out for now. It's like genuine status updates.
Get my Google Translate out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
We also have Hardworking Friend Days sticker sheet.
Yay.
Yay, Chan. It's just a bunch of cute little stickers of her. Then we have an Overtime Spirit t-shirt. Achan, if you don't know, is known for working overtime a lot. She is a workaholic. She loves what she does, and she does a lot of it.
That probably sells better at the Eastern market.
True. We're very anti-work over here now.
I might work overtime tonight. Yay. Because I did last night. Yay.
Yay.
I don't want to wear that shirt.
Ordering one for Cameron right now.
But you know what I do want?
The Megane Cup? Yeah. They're so versatile. Yes, she also has a mug that says Megane, which means glasses, for those that do not Nihongo Jozu. And they have like a little cute example of her glasses on them. So yeah, cute little mug. Very simple, very straightforward. They say Megane.
We love mugs in this house.
Big mug people.
Big mug house. Big mug heads.
So yeah, that's the Achan update. Any thoughts, concerns, comments?
Well, it's just so interesting that she's just like a staff member and she's like halfway there to being an idol of her like own regard.
People have been requesting the idol outfit for her for quite some time. I don't know if she got
happen.
it yet or not. But
It's absolutely gonna happen someday.
Cameron, any thoughts?
Solid vibe.
I fucking love her. She's so good. She's so entertaining. And also she learned English. Just like because HoloLive English was a thing. She was like, well, I better learn English.
I got those hussies.
And like her English is really good now.
It's
Like,
enough where you can hold a somewhat of a conversation with her.
oh my god. I like A-Chan a lot. She's awesome. All right. We're now going to shift to the new talents from Production Kawaii.
Production Kawaii. That means cute production.
It does. Carlos,
Yes.
have you seen any of these talents?
Absolutely not.
Cameron.
I didn't even so much as look at this.
Cameron is currently dying.
Oh, I totally did. You love them.
We're leaving that in. Did you inhale tea?
Did you mind your own business?
No, never have.
That's why I like you.
Spill the tea, sister. All right, so we've got 6 new talents from Production Kawaii, and I'm going to run through them pretty quick here. We're going to do it in order of release from the mental hospital they came from, that I assume.
Oh, my favorite.
I was about to say, confirmed. Are these more girl failures?
No, these girls are actually pretty
Girl
sick.
successes.
Girl successes.
You sure this isn't actually Face Connect?
No, this is definitely a face connect. Yeah, that's sorry. I've been trying to keep up to date with Sock's Vtubing company, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And he's definitely selecting from the asylum. That's the whole shtick. All right. But these talents are from Production Kawaii, as I mentioned. In order of release, they are Tomoe Carmine, who is a half-ghost train conductor.
Ooh.
Her outfit is carmine red. Ha! The reference. She has a really cool ghost flame that is behind her that she can like add and remove. She has a cool skull and crossbones mark on her hat. She started off her career in VTubing with this debut and also with a cover of Beyond the Way by Giga P. She mixed it herself. She did a good job. She's really cool. She speaks Dutch as well as English, which is cool.
That's an interesting combo.
Yep. She's 21 years old, and she just straight up told us that. She's 5'6". Her birthday is July 6th. She likes singing, drawing, vocal mixing. She dislikes cheese, bugs, and public speaking. As far as anime, she likes Angel Beats, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Mob Psycho. Generally good stuff. There's other things on the list. I'm just doing some highlights that I thought were cool. She made her own emotes for her channel, which is really neat. And for her debut week, she has streamed every day and will continue to do so.
Oh, crazy person.
Yeah, she's all about it. Generally, I just really like her design. I think she's really cool.
I like her design too. We can shake hands on this.
Yes.
Good design.
Good design. She also started off her stream by asking everybody to help her get the train started by spamming fire emojis. And then the background started moving past on the outside. It was really cute, actually. I liked it a lot. She seems much more like a cool character than a cute character. There you go. That's about my impressions of her.
How come Ghost Train Conductor is such a good character design? There's one in Yu-Gi-Oh! As well, and people fucking love her.
I'm just saying maybe it's a thing. I mean, in Hey Arnold, right?
Is there a train in hell? And does Helga Pataki conduct it?
Helga Pataki does not conduct it, but there is a ghost conductor. But he's a dude, so it doesn't count.
I'm glad that was a discussion we had. It's so rare we can bring VTubers back to Hey Arnold.
I know, and I want to do it more. Big Hey Arnold guy.
Hey guys, it's me, your first Arnold VTuber.
Oh my god. Gerald, where you at?
Hit me up.
Any other thoughts on the ghost girl?
No, she looks adorbs.
Yeah, she's pretty solid overall. I really like her. I don't like to play favorites, but she's probably my favorite from this group, personally. Just in general. She's the one that I would probably end up following, and just might actually end up following her. Next up, Carlos, did you
Carlos, do you have any opinions?
Not especially, because I didn't have time to actually look up any of this. So,
gotcha,
Carlos,
gotcha.
do you want me to show you them as I go through? Do you want us to get a look at them?
Yeah, there you go. Here's what she looks like. She,
at that.
everybody has also already done a debut 2.0. So there's the 1.0, which is all the basic stuff to get through.
you can pause it right here.
Oh yeah, there's a music section for her as well.
I see Kiko right
I see
there.
Kiko.
Yep.
So that's where you have to like fucking like corner her and be like, which Kiko? Which one?
Ooh, she even did Mashimaro's. Nice.
Because
Yeah,
you can listen to like fucking the Love Me song that got covered by our girl Narissa and be like, oh, okay, it's just a little yandere. Or you could start with Gomene. And we know you ain't fucking around. Because that's a song that like, ooh. I love when that song got big on TikTok and you got to watch like a live reaction of people learning how to Google translate lyrics. They go, I'm deleting my dance. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
She plays Arknights. Katamari.
Ooh.
She says that the
Green flag.
She said Pokemon's 5th gen is best.
5th gen. That's black and white.
Okay.
That's a good flag because that's the
People like that.
that's the lawful good choice because that's the most complicated story. But yeah,
She likes
Pokemon discourse.
She likes Bloons TD6, Fall Guys, Planet Coaster.
Why did so many people get into blooms out of nowhere?
That
100.
game.
She likes 100% orange juice, the video game.
God, why? Haven't heard about that one in forever.
One of the girls, very specifically, was just like, I like visual novels. And we'll get to her.
All right. We got plenty of girls to go.
Yeah, we do.
Let's keep speeding.
We got Majiko Mamie, which means Little Witch Mamie.
Okay.
She's got a really cool hat. That's what's special about her.
I have a hat too.
She started off her introduction with an anime OP.
Strong.
Some folks did lore videos, some did anime stuff. Everybody did something interesting, I will say. Tomo started off with a cover, obviously. So
She has a goofy ass motion manga.
yeah,
It is goofy.
She had some lore stuff, is what she started off with, I believe. But yeah, she is a big fan of cute girls doing cute things.
She's a little witch in academia.
Yes, that's what she wants to do. She speaks a little bit of Mandarin, some dialects of cat. She's fluent in English, of course. She's 121 years old. She's 5'6" with the hat. And May 13th is her birthday. She likes fortune telling, voice acting, writing, and she will be doing streams of all of those things.
I like writing.
She's big into cosplay, and she's also big on idols. She wants to be a Gremhara witch, whatever that means. She also likes, as far as games are concerned, Final Fantasy XIV, Fire Emblem, and tabletops. Cameron.
Is she fucking single?
You have to ask her. She's 121 years old.
She's reading my fortune on Monday and she likes FF14. She plays Astrologian.
I get that. I understand. I don't. She dislikes snakes, zombies, aliens, monsters, etc., etc. Her first week streams include fortune telling and karaoke. Big things for her.
That's wild. I wonder what she
And
did.
she's already posted like 12 YouTube shorts. So
Oh my goodness.
Strong. Yeah, play the game, win.
yeah, she's all about that. So
God, I love that for her.
yeah, I like her design a lot. And I think she's got like a really fun personality. Just in general, I think she's pretty solid. She was very, very natural at doing this. Like you can tell that she's got experience streaming or public speaking something, because like she was just like immediately in it. She was really good. Any other thoughts on Majiko Mamie?
The ruler, the knight, the gardener. It looks like she has her own version of the tarot deck.
Oh, she also had a little quiz that you could take to see how closely you align with her tastes.
That's powerful. Start with the quiz.
Take this quiz. If you pass, you're allowed to watch me.
Yeah, basically.
Mad respect. That's hilarious.
I don't see the link anymore. It was posted in her chat. It was a Survey Monkey link. There it is. So you too can find out how closely you align with her. All right. Any other thoughts on Mamie?
I'm reading the most strange comment on her video. I want to read this excerpt and nothing else. My inquiring 1 IQ groundhog mind needs to know these things. And I will read none else from this comment.
She also has a crystal ball. There you go. Next up, we have Kohaku Yumekui. She started off by going,
Oh, she's a One Piece.
Yes. And then she turned into that guy, and then she exploded. And then there was a wasted thing from Grand Theft Auto.
Wait, what do you mean that guy?
I don't know how to explain it. She had a demotivational poster of that guy over her face because she was cosplaying as a badman.
Okay, that's why I was making sure it was that man from Guilty Gear.
And then she comes in and is just like, "Hi, I'm a detective. I don't know why that bad guy just exploded. Let's move on."
I was about to say this looks like Ame's Unhinged rival.
That's pretty close.
I want these two to collab so fucking bad now.
Her design is phenomenal, I will say. I love her hat because it's a little monster thing gnawing on her head. It does have a name. I don't remember what it is.
Skullgirl's coded ass character.
Yeah, very much. She's very Skullgirls. And she's got a wing coming out of her head. I don't know. I like her. I think she's neat looking.
That guy.
That guy. Pretty cool design. I really like it. She's got that popped collar because she's out here pimping. That was me, not her. She never said that.
It's kind of a shame you said.
I know, right? But yeah, she's a detective. She's cool looking. I like her. Yeah, also she randomly started singing after the guy exploded because she likes singing. So,
Unhinged.
and she was like, that might have been a preview of a song I'm putting up, blah, blah, blah.
Crazy woman.
Yeah, I like her. She speaks English, Japanese, Mandarin. She is a mystery age old. She is 5'2", and her birthday is August 9th. She likes dreams, mochi, anime, games, singing, challenges, and solving mysteries. She dislikes loud noises, bugs, jump scares, and guilty dreams.
I hate the guilty dreams too.
Because she says criminal dreams taste bad.
Oh my god, why can't you be normal? I love you.
She's really cool. She's just like, hi, I'm 5 degrees off. Okay, cool.
Great. Good. Keep her.
She likes anime such as Gintama.
Oh no! No! We got one!
JoJo Part 2.
Part 2 specifically.
Part 2 specifically.
A lot of people like Part 2.
Odd Taxi.
Pretty good.
Durarara. I like
good.
Durarara a lot. That's a good fucking show. She likes games. She likes puzzle games, escape rooms, gal/otome games.
Oh no, there she is.
I told you it was coming. And farm sims. So I bet she owns a Switch. As I understand it, that's 90% of Switch games, right?
That's all that's on the Switch.
That's what I got.
Shame the PS5 has no games.
Very sad. It's got 3. Anyways, thoughts, opinions, feelings.
Hurt, confused,
No, about her.
like love, in love, wallet opening.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think her design is really good. I think that she's got,
Name your
again,
price, ma'am.
great personality and everything too. But just in general, I love her design. That is the standout thing for her.
I'm gonna super chat her like $10 and ask her if she likes beans.
Show me the feet. I mean, what?
What? Oh, we can't super chat her yet. She's still in the trial period.
They all are, I believe.
Yep.
Carlos, any thoughts?
Yeah, it was a really nice design.
That hat is so fucking cute. Oh my god, I love it.
The Skullgirls thing really got me. Yeah. So now I can't unsee it.
Very much so.
It's a very Skullgirls coded character.
It is definitely either Skullgirls or maybe Guilty Gear. Not quite Arcana Hearts 3 Love Max.
What about Ember Reverse, whatever.
Under Night in Birth?
Yeah, fuck me.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Lete Bonapucci.
Bonapucci.
She, I like a lot.
That's a part 5 character.
I like, because at first I was like, leave? And she was like, Lete. And I'm just like, powerful. Extremely powerful. Lete Bonapucci is her name. She's an assassin cook. She is very idle. That is her goal going forward. And also, sadly, she lost her voice the day before this debut stream, so she was like whispering the whole time.
Oh,
so
bad luck.
Yeah, and like she would get excited and get loud and then lose her voice again for a few seconds here and there, but she did really well for the most part, especially all that being considered.
Favorite food, egg.
Yes. Mm-hmm. She said she's going to have a dedicated segment later on in another stream about why egg is the best food. And I'm curious.
Sure, why not?
She can hold a knife and a pan, which is cool. She holds the knife in her right hand and the pan in her left because she's a cook. She speaks English and Indonesian. She's learning Japanese here and there. She's 5'7". Her birthday is September 9th. She likes cooking, of course, going to farmers markets, playing games. She dislikes washing dishes. Her streams will consist of JRPGs, first-person shooters, roguelike games, which she's a very big fan of, Sims, chatting, singing. She enjoys games such as Final Fantasy XIV,
Green flag.
Persona,
Gray flag.
Genshin,
Red flag.
Tetris.
Green flag.
I like Tetris a lot. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2. She hasn't finished 3 yet.
Gray flag. I like this. I love judging people.
There's something fun about it, right?
Right? It makes you feel better and less invalid.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it's not you on defense. It makes you feel more okay with yourself. Now let me list the games I have, and none of you will judge them. I enjoy playing.
This is about Lete.
My Oshi mark is...
Again, she has a gorgeous design, in my opinion. She looks like an idol cook. It's pretty great. The thing I like about her, you might not expect this. She has an accent.
Oh no, what accent?
Well, she only speaks 2 languages, and one of them's Indonesian. So,
Yeah.
yes, she has an accent, and it's wonderful. Personally, big accent guy. I'm not saying it's the only thing I like about Kiara, but I'm saying it might be what drew me in. So yeah, she has a wonderful voice, and I just loved listening to her, just in general. And I think honestly, she has a lot of really great taste. So, any other thoughts from you guys about Lete?
No.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to more.
I like her a lot. The next character is what I assume is coded specifically for you two.
Okay, let me get my raw reaction.
Oh, so it's probably the weirdo, the failure then.
Not even a little bit. This is Hayori Mokami.
All right, let me click on her.
Go ahead and click on her. I may have shown camera.
Oh, you have shown me the design.
Yeah. Now, she is a wolf girl bard.
Okay.
And I just assumed that because you guys like that one anime that you'd really like her a lot.
The Spice and Wolf.
Yeah. Because she's a wolf girl. And also she wears like cottagecore dress. Yeah, she's got like a summer dress with an apron. It's very country girl. It's very cute. She does not have a country accent. Sorry. But yeah, again, out of everybody that is a part of this generation, she was the most like really good at yapping.
Oh, I like yappers.
Yeah, like she is like immediately on board, ready to chat. Like she was on tangents immediately during her debut. Phenomenal. She just rolled with everything. Her design is really cute. She's wolfy, like I said. She was making jokes about one of the other girls hunting her family or something. Like
Good, strong.
just in general, really good stuff. She speaks English, Kawu, and I don't know if that's a joke or not, but I assume it is. She's 5'2". Her birthday is June 14th. She likes coffee, puns, fish keeping.
Oh yeah, Carlos, you have such a nice aquarium.
Yeah, she's big on aquariums. She likes talking, and she likes summer. Who doesn't? Summer's great. She dislikes skeletons, pickles, and static electricity.
Okay, sure.
I discovered my hatred for all 3 of these things on the same day.
The skeleton pickle shock. Let's move on. Games that she enjoys include FPS games, Ace Attorney, Grand Blue Fantasy, and the Tales of series. These are big good things. She likes anime such as Steins Gate,
Love that one.
Haikyuu, Card Captor Sakura, Hunter x Hunter, Bocchi, and more. Her musical tastes include the stylings of Porter Robinson,
Ooh.
Islet / Tayori, Suisei, Green Flag,
Bingo.
Vocaloid, and Toho.
She also like Ado.
She does like it.
But everyone likes Ado.
Who?
So.
Come on, who doesn't?
It's like, why even...
If you like Otto and don't like Suisei, or you like Suisei but don't like Otto, that means you haven't found out about the other one yet. Like,
There's just something off.
This is some good taste, that's for sure.
yeah, I really do like her a lot as well. Any other thoughts about the Wolf Girl Bard? I
love me some chatting streamers.
Yeah.
I I love putting on people like Shiori and Airi from Phase Connect and
Shylily.
and Fauna. People that will just sit there and ramble for hours.
Yeah, that's I got a bunch of buff pup suggestions recently on YouTube when I was watching some buff, enjoying that. Just a whole bunch of there's so many good chatters out there. There was a reason Buff Pup jumps to mind is because when I met Buff Pup at a convention, she was like, "I talk a lot. I like to yap." So I was like, immediately, and I love that yapping is now the term.
Yeah, it's catching on.
Yeah, it's everywhere right now, and I love it. Just, oh my god, I miss you, Mika. I miss you. She was yapping so good. I miss that yapper. That's a weird thing to say. Navina Nova is the final talent from this generation. By the way, the generation of talents is called Ephemera. Oh. I failed to mention that earlier, but now I have. I want to say that she has a cat halo. Once again, she has a cat halo.
I can see your halo, cat halo.
Fired. You are fired.
Oh, my name's Nick and I like puns. Is exposed to pun later.
All right, fair. I'm just gonna have to eat that one. So I can't. I have no comebacks for that. All right. She started off being very nervous and very, very shiny. She has a coat that is incredibly shiny. Underneath the coat is it's her space jacket.
Is she from space?
Yes, she's from space. She's a future space sci-fi girl.
Oh, from the space future.
Which is why she has a cat halo that's like projected, and she also has a cat tail that's projected. I don't know. She speaks Uta. She speaks UTA, unidentified terrific alien language.
Hooray.
Okay.
I don't know. It's English. She's 4'11".
Jesus Christ.
Short queen slay.
Them bitch is short.
Yeah. She's a giant next to Bibu.
Well, Bibu's a rock.
That's true. She is 20,000 light years old. And her birthday is July 20th. Music that she enjoys includes Henri, Baby Metal, Perfume, Bandmaid. Anime that she enjoys includes Yu Yu Hakusho, Urusei Yatsura, JoJo, the old one,
Green flag so far.
Ranma One Half. She likes older anime.
Yeah, wow.
Mad respect.
By the way, I have actually listened to Bandmaid on Spotify before.
Have you?
Yeah.
She was like, I like metal now. Here are the 3 metal bands I really, really like. They're all cute girls. I was like, I see.
Nick, you forgot to mention she's a Cancer.
She is a Cancer. You could figure that out by her birthday, though.
Yeah.
That's up
But
to
I can't
you
do-
to determine. They all had their zodiac signs, and I don't care.
Well, I'm going to have to go back and learn.
You go ahead.
It's
That's
important.
all you, buddy. Games she enjoys include things like the fact she got a Stream Deck recently, and she really likes it. She likes the Trails series. She likes Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy, Zelda.
Green.
All green. She likes Toho. She likes singing. She likes cats, tea. She stands many VTubers, including PP Tenchi, Ironmouse, and Polka.
Green.
All good. All
Well,
good.
maybe not Polka. Maybe Polka's like a rainbow flag.
Yeah.
You can figure out.
And she dislikes horror, spicy food, small spaces, and FPS games.
Oh, God. I'm in a small box with Apex Legends and a pepper. This is my hell.
God help me.
I'd like to make an addendum to anime taste. Mm-hmm. She also has One Piece and Bakemonogatari listed.
Yes, she does.
Oh.
I just highlighted the things that I thought we would
Both
care
red
about.
flags. You figure out why.
Her tastes are all hardcore green and hardcore red at the same time for me.
They even out. It's called equilibrium.
Carlos is feeling somewhat conflicted today. She also showed us what's under the jacket. It's what you might expect. It's basically a skin tight suit.
Thank God for breasts.
Yep.
All right. I wasn't expecting that. But
Yep. It's
Holy moly.
it is a design choice. And, look at those fucking thighs. They're so fucking plump. They're shooting out the sides there. Holy fuck. Talk about absolute territory.
Mume would approve.
Goddamn right.
I'm
Her
trying to
shoes
figure
are
out the
fucking
same.
baller though. Look at these goddamn things. They're like goblets with their feet in them.
Would you sample the foot goblet?
No. Anyway, she took off her boots and she took off the shoes, and underneath were more shoes. Like, I'm not kidding. She was like, look, more shoes.
Thank God for shoes.
It's got the Miku shoes underneath.
Yep. Cool design. I really like her. She's very bright. She's got blonde hair and incredibly like white blue eyes.
She's almost a ghostly ephemeral.
Yeah. The thing. Ephemera. We did it, boys.
We did
brought
it.
it around.
Good job, lads.
So yeah, these are the new talents from Production Kawaii. I tried to make sure that Production Kawaii wasn't somebody that had gotten in trouble for something before, but
We're in the era of you gotta check.
if they have, I missed it. Sorry, let us know. But aside from that, the talents are all really fun and engaging. I like them all. I think they're really good. Like I said, Tomo is probably my gal. Following her would probably honestly be Lete. I really like Lete a lot.
God. They're all really interesting. There's no misses here.
Yeah, they're all really solid.
Yeah, there's a couple that are a little bit more standout for me, but I just have to actually watch the debuts.
No, pick them. Tell me. Or no, it's fine.
Okay, I'll do it. I pick Fauna.
This man's a vegetarian.
Yeah.
All right. Any other thoughts about the new generation?
No, I've shared them all already.
Good.
They're
good.
all, for someone that has not seen anything about them before this, they all seemed pretty strong to me.
Yep. They're all hovering right between 1,000 and 2,000 subscriptions right now, so they're doing pretty decent for starting off here. All right. Next up, we have the bad news of the week, which is that Prism Project, the Sony VTuber organization, has ceased operate or will cease operations soon. They have until, I believe, the end of the month.
Yep.
And after that, they're signing out. There's a pretty decent number of talents over there.
Yeah, there was quite a few left. Like, this isn't... I don't really know exactly what happened. Like, I read the announcement, and the announcement was kind of vague. It didn't really go into a lot of detail on things. It's like the feeling that they gave from the announcement seemed like they were just kind of giving up on the project, and like they weren't really willing to invest any more into it.
Sony says it wasn't making enough money, basically.
So
pretty much.
What it feels
look,
like.
this is something I think we all saw coming. If we're talking about this on a meta level, we're seeing the end of the VTuber bubble, which it feels weird to call it a bubble because it wasn't that explosive. But during the COVID-19 times, we did see VTuber organizations open up in English and a couple more open in Japanese. And during these times where we're all cramped up inside, such entertainment principles that focus themselves on feeling social, like someone's there with us, it did really well to the point that like Myth just fucking blew the lid off the place. It was weird how quick they grew.
That was like as far as growth is concerned, that was the peak.
Yeah, like it's to the point that like you'll never see someone hit 1 million that quick ever again.
Yeah, Myth for the longest time was sitting at more than double Generation 2, like English Generation 2.
Yeah, like it just won't happen again. So you're going to see companies who were like, we'll take the risk, we'll open up our own branch and we'll see if there's room in the market, because that's the only way to make it is to try to go into market and make it happen. Inevitably, one day you wake up and the ROI doesn't look good. No one really understands what to do. Just kudos to them for being polite to the talents. It was a conversation. They get to keep the assets, decide what to do themselves.
And that's the biggest silver lining is everybody, if they want to, gets to retain the rights to their characters. And they get to move on and continue VTubing independently if they want.
Say what you will about Prism Project, but thank goodness it had like not like a happy ending, but a good ending.
Yeah, as far as Prism Project is concerned, there's two people that I recognize that I've watched before, and that's Miyoshino Shiki and Penguin Pina. Outside of that, I'm not really familiar with a lot of their talents, but they did have a good number left over there.
Yeah, Penguin is, and maybe one other one, are the only two that I even remotely recognized.
So I will say that, like, I hope everybody does well. I hope they come out of this strong. It does suck, but like Cameron talked about just now, it's very much a thing of Myth came out, exploded onto the Western scene, and suddenly everybody was like, what the hell's a VTuber? We need in. And then, like, at the same time, HoloLive in Japan has been doing so well, so consistently for so long that you just had a bunch of people jumping on the boat that were like, look, that looks like a paycheck. And it sadly, it resulted in a lot of these companies turning out to be just bad actors after a paycheck that treated their talent very poorly, as we've seen. a lot of them are just we're getting, you know, more and more of these small, middle-sized VTuber companies that it's turning out are just companies that were abusive towards their talent in different ways, and we're really seeing the bubble burst in that way for sure. We're at a rough stage, and I think that's the reason we've seen last year there were a good number of graduations. This year has been non-stop graduations, companies shutting down and closing. Where I assume we're hitting a lot of the end of fiscal years and things like that, because Prism Project looked at the numbers and was like, we're not going to make anything out of this. We got to close it.
It aligns with how I view things going. We had like the first wave where it's like small people trying it out, not really making a big fuss about it. The first corpo wave where it got huge out of nowhere. The second wave where they're trying to keep capitalizing on it. And now we're at the end of that, where the people who can't stay in the pond and be that big are going to be the guys who get out. And from here on out, I think the only projects we're going to see that are going to be outright successful are from the guys who still want to duke it out in the pond, and the indies who are going to just have an easier time. If they're not making enough money, they can take a break or figure something else out, or just do a job and then VTube in free time.
Right now, we've got Shoujo, Idol Corp, and Phase Connect that are run by people that are running these as hard passion projects, and they're running it half because it's a company and just half because they just really want to do this.
Yeah. It's the folks that have the connections and the abilities and that are trying to push the scene forward. And I mean, that's where you're going to really see the innovation in any fandom, as it turns out. But it's interesting that those are the orgs that are really pushing. And yeah, aside from that, it's the indies. It's the well, Shylily signed with Mythic, I guess, but it's either the companies that are well established in other forms of entertainment, and they're just like, sure, if you're a VTuber, we don't care.
Yeah.
Or it's the folks that are indies like Phillian and those folks that are just like, they're just big names by themselves.
And small, like little borderline informal organizations,
I mean,
like VDare and things like that.
Yeah. And aside from that, like these people that we're talking about for the most part are the top of the game. For everybody, for every Phillian, there's 500, people in the middle with a few thousand subscribers at most, and that's just the way it's always going to be. There's tens of thousands of YouTubers out there right now. Like, it just is what it is.
It is a very difficult market at this point.
Streaming in general is a very difficult market.
Yeah, like it was already a rough one.
And now we're a subset of a subset? Come on.
It was already a struggle like before 2020 as a streamer. And we had this big, huge explosion of like a subculture that is now also filled up.
Yeah,
so
it's a very interesting place where we're at, because we're sort of at a maturation point is the interesting thing about it. So anyway, I guess the thing is it's a natural part of this cycle, where companies are going to end up closing, and that's just part of it, frankly. So it sucks and I hope that everybody from Prism Project moves on and is successful with whatever they decide to pursue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thankfully, this one seems to be going well enough for the people that were still there.
Yeah, as far as closures go, this is probably one of the best ways to do it. And I haven't heard anything negative about the company yet, really. So,
and I guess at this point we probably won't.
Yeah, it just is what it is.
They're just not a thing anymore.
So, all right. Anything else about Prism Project?
Nope. Wishing everyone the best.
Same. Val the Whale got her 2.0 update.
Oh, I'm sure this will be tame.
It's very lewd.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If you want to look at it, I put a link.
I appreciate the link.
If you do not want to see if you don't want that in your YouTube recommendations, you probably shouldn't click on the link.
Well, fuck me then.
I like her dented head.
This was an insane model update. There's so much to it.
Wow. Why is that yogurt on her face? What happened?
Yeah, there's lots of toggles, lots of
holy cow.
Yeah, she has a tattoo of a certain shape down there.
Yep. She's got a lower belly tattoo.
Yeah, it's crazy. All kinds of like color changes and different hairstyles.
Bro, I love it though. Like, it's such a good model.
The squishy fucking hair is the most massive highlight for me. That is some squishy hair.
It's shaped like a Nintendo 64 controller. I like it.
You lead a life.
I'm not the first person to make that comparison.
That silhouette will haunt you.
This model is like 1,000% improvement over her old one, though.
Oh, it's really nice, yeah. Her old one wasn't bad either, but this is just like this one's really fluid.
Yeah.
Which is funny because she's a whale. All right, there's not a whole lot to dive into here, but what do you guys think? Good?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I believe she's still in the middle of a subathon while this was all going on. I didn't look last night, but I believe it's still going on.
Toss a sub to your whale. There you go. Grimmi VT has gotten a 3.0 update. She's got a lot more detail and a lot more fluid movement. She also has a brain cyst.
Oh, did they just add that?
No, this is in real life.
Okay.
She talked about this during her 3.0 reveal, her re-debut. She was like, this is why I'm so silly. I have a silly part of my brain. It's called a cyst. It's squeezing the rest of my brain. She showed a real picture of her real brain, like an MRI.
Actual size.
And she was like, there's a cyst on the side of my brain. And she's like, it's not serious. That's why I'm not upset right now too much, personally. Oh my God. But yeah, she's like, it's not serious. It might need drained, but they're not even sure if they're going to do that yet. Like, it's okay. 1 in 100 people has one of these and they don't know it. I know, right? Now I'm like, my squishy brain bits. But yeah, she was like,
statistically, someone who watches Super Chats has a cyst.
Yeah. In the brain. But so yeah, obviously, I hope this is okay for you.
Yikes.
It's she apparently got her sinuses, like an MRI for her sinuses because they were acting up, and then they were like, yeah, you have a brain, we got to check this out.
That's such an like you just go doctor nods head. Spider disease. Whole thing.
Well, the funny thing is she talked about it for a while and she was like, yeah, they actually said that we didn't even need to bother checking it. And I had to be like, no, I want this checked. Because they were like, this is just a thing people have. Like,
Well,
so yeah, she might get it drained. That's a thing.
I would drain
People were asking if they could buy her gamer girl cyst juice.
Jesus Christ!
In the chat. So
I would not be a good VTuber.
she was like, no, chat. They won't even let me have it, I bet.
It's gross. It's brain
Really
fluid. You
fucking
drink that to
gross.
get the secret ending in Bloodborne.
I mean, they let Dizzy keep her braces, and then she gave them away to a fan, so...
Never know.
We should try to be better than that.
I like Grimmi a lot. She's very upbeat about this. I'm sure this is a scary thing and upsetting. It certainly is as a fan.
Yeah,
so hopefully everything, like I said, works out and she gets all the treatment that she needs and more. All of that to say, her new outfit's really cute.
Yeah, I like it.
Her 3D model, her 3.0 model update is actually fantastic from a style perspective. It's just really good. She's got a lot of cool movement. She's got boots. They're cute. I like her design overall. I think it's really good.
Yeah, it's like her old design, but they just gave it a lot more detail, just a general, like a 2.0 update, basically. Like she made the coloring a lot more fitting for like her horror theme and all that sort of thing.
Yep. She's got crazy eyes now. I like them a lot. They're like Chainsaw Man eyes.
I like the eyes.
They're so cool. So yeah, just in general, really good redesign. Sorry about your brain. I like that she also had a graphic where she like highlighted where the cyst is and wrote over top of it "silly zone" because that's why she's so silly. She's doing the best. She also at the beginning of this came out with a completely different new model, which was designed by an artist I'm very familiar with named Flork of Cows.
I'm surprised how good you are at bringing Flork up every episode.
I don't know. Listen,
I know you're not trying.
I already liked Flork. I already laughed at his comics a lot and really enjoyed them. And now he's just fucking digging into the VTuber space, and I'm dying. It's so good. I'm so happy about this.
He's going on the bingo card.
He already put Pippa in his comics like 5 to 20 times. Like, it's hard to tell. He has over 10,000 comics that he's drawn. Somebody asked him the other day on Twitter, like, hey, do you know what comic this is? And he's like, bro, I've got no idea. Like,
Blocked.
and he's like, 10,000 comics later, I don't know what I've written, which is fair. But yeah, anyway, that was the joke at the beginning was she was like, it was like a Grimmi Flork. And it was really good. Just overall, a really fun stream, except for the brain damage thing potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about the brain damage.
Yeah, I really do hope things work out for her there. Also, go buy her hot sauce. She has her own hot sauce now, which is pretty sweet. Actually, it's not sweet. It's very spicy. It's ghost pepper sauce. I've ordered the 3-pack because she's selling 3 different hot sauces from 3 different VTubers. I've ordered all of them. Maybe we'll get to sample them.
This is now an eating podcast.
Yes.
What you
They'll
always wanted.
arrive in April. So look forward to it. Anything else about Grimmi?
I'm gonna actually watch her content this week, hopefully, and to get more of an idea of her other than Spooky Girl.
Yeah, I really do like Grimmi. I've watched her a few times. You guys, I like Grimmi a lot. You guys, if you watch Grimmi, would probably love Grimmi.
I am subscribed at least to try to get a chance to watch her.
Yeah, she's very entertaining. I have a feeling that you guys would very much enjoy her.
I at least appreciate that Twitch emails me because I check my email obsessively because, hello,
Yeah.
I'm corporate.
There you go. We've got a familiar, it says a familiar face in the notes, but it's actually a familiar voice.
Yeah.
Who is back streaming again as Rika. That is Rika CH on YouTube. Can I just say it? Can I just put the name out there? Should I do it?
May as well. Her stream back, she was like openly just talking about everything.
Yeah, it's the vampire. It's Mel.
Oh, yeah.
Or the talent that brought us Mel.
Yeah.
Mel's pilot, however you want to fucking
Mel,
say
come back.
it. Mel, come back. Either way, it's really good to hear her voice. She's gone through it. She's been dealing with a lot. Again, she lost her job. She lost her cat. What a fucking 1-2 combo. Jesus Christ. But she's back and she's streaming. She's done a karaoke at the very least so far that I've watched. It was really good and entertaining. She did a chatting stream. There's translated clips out there for us Kaigai Niki to watch and really understand what she's been talking about. She's basically just really grateful to everybody for continuing to watch her and support her. And she's gonna keep streaming. She's gonna keep making stuff.
Yeah.
And go into the future.
People went into her stream, and so she talked about everything that was going on for the first half hour or so, and then everyone's like that kept watching just pretty much said it was like she never left. Like,
Yeah,
the rest of the stream was just her comfy chatting. And
Bro, she's such a cinnamon roll. Like, she's
Yeah.
the sweetest girl. She just is. So
Yep, there was some highlights of people that had translated what was going on, and they just said that like she's still on really good terms with the old company, all the old talents. She's still friends with everyone. She goes and hangs out with them in person. It's surprising, even more surprising, was she said that the other company even like openly supported and helped her after her contract was like up.
that's one of the things that, like, you can tell this is no, like, we've said it before. I've said it before specifically. Nobody wanted this. Nobody wanted her to have to leave the company. It was just something that happened. And like, to hear that everybody has still been really sweet, like kind to her and has helped her every way they can, and that they're still on good terms and they're still talking is just, that's something that warms my heart. And again, it's one of those things that's like,
It's so hard for me to be civil. Wow. So I guess it is,
I see exactly where this is going. Proceed.
I guess it is possible to fire talents politely.
I mean, not if you treat them like dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where did that come from?
Sorry, that's my
Jeez.
immediate thought. It's like the fact she's even talking about the experience politely and nicely. Maybe it's different for Japanese VTubers. Maybe there's more of that pressure to be polite even in the end. But it's nice to hear that she's doing okay, and more so that she's back on her feet.
Yeah.
It's one thing to leave a company and be like, fuck them, I didn't want to go to heaven anyways.
Yeah.
It's another thing to be like, I'm really sorry I had to leave. Everything just kind of went sideways on me.
There are two
Yeah.
different vibes. One of them is desirable.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She said that like she didn't even check any of her emails or anything for like weeks after everything happened because she was so worried that everybody just hated her.
Yeah. I mean, and that's one of those situations where you don't know what to expect. You don't know what's happening. Like,
Yeah, and she said when she did eventually like check them and saw that it was like nothing but like supportive fan mail, and that's when she decided, maybe she'd come back after all.
Yeah, and that's I'm really glad that she did come back. First of all, I mean, I don't know her as a person. Like, I don't know what skills she has outside of Vtubing,
I met her
if-
once in the subway.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's fine for you. You guys are friends. You tweet.
I'll have you know, I actually looked through her account because she still used this account. Like
It happened at the same time. Like she did this and she was also employed at the company.
Yeah, every few like months or so, she'd do a stream on this account anyway.
Yeah.
And if I actually looked through them, like half or more than half of her streams on this account are ASMR.
Yeah.
This is a line I won't cross because I will not bring up the fact that there's other talents that currently do this. That is as close as I will come. I will not name names because they're currently and actively employed. Once they're out of the company, then it's like free game as far as I'm concerned. I don't care.
I just cannot believe it. You are telling me there are soft-voiced Japanese women who are willing to do this sort of thing?
Yago has a life outside of HoloID. So this name. Yeah, no, legitimately though, I've run into like I've just clicked on a random link before and been like, oh, that's her, you know, and it might have happened twice this week, actually.
Huh?
Sometimes algorithms are too good, and you're just like, what is that? Oh, okay, you know.
Yeah.
It is I, the doxing wizard. Bam.
Yeah, it's literally happened to me twice this week.
Yeah, like it really is just a doxing wizard.
Oh my god. Either way, I'm glad that this girl's back. I'm glad she's streaming, and I'm glad that she's doing as well as can be considered right now. I hope everything continues to go well for you and everything improves in the future.
Yep. She says she will do collabs, maybe even with old talents again in the future, but she feels like she has to prove herself solo before she can do that.
That's reasonable.
Understandable completely, yeah. Okay.
Good stuff.
Anything else about the return of the goat?
Bye.
Bah. Glad you did that, not the screaming goat. Dokibird has raised charity money.
She did.
She's just trying to show me up with her $250,000 of charity donations.
Well, one day, Nick.
I've raised like $3,000. Not in 1 year, over my lifetime. All right. This all went to Brain and Behavior Research Foundation. It's for mental health support. Understandable. It's probably really important to her right now. Very close to home. The last time we talked about this, I think she had like 40K total. Now she's at 250K, and the charity drive is complete. So congratulations to Dokibird. A wonderful cause. Well worth it. Thoughts, opinions, everything.
Proud of her. I'm glad to see her sub count still climbing.
It's going crazy still.
Yeah. Little note regarding that, actually. There she is now.
I know what you want to say.
I don't. There's no way to say this without being completely savage about
Just
it.
do
Oh, wait. I have a fun way to phrase it. Let me know
Gotcha.
if I'm saying if I'm not saying what you're trying to say, go full savage and cut me off.
Okay.
But she's approaching another notable female talent, Sel and Tatsuki. Their numbers are very close now. In fact, she might soon go past her, which would be great for the VTuber space. I like seeing independents do better than corpos here and there. What are your thoughts, Carlos?
Is that where you're going, Carlos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She now has 2 accounts with more subscribers than all of the rest of the Nijisanji female talents.
I'm sorry, I instinctively did a neener. Oh no, don't put me on a Twitter list, I'm begging you.
Oh God, put us on the list.
That list is so fucking funny. Sorry, we're entering the salty space. We promise not to go here, but we do sometimes.
While we're here. While we're stopping off real quick.
we're still here.
Welcome to Drama Town, nerds.
Get pounded in the face with drama.
There's a little convention coming up called OffKai Expo. Etheria, the Nijisanji generation, which consists of Anna Alouette, Millie Parfait, and Reimu Endo, were listed as one of the primary guests of OffKai Expo.
Tentpole, like a JC Penney in a mall.
Yes.
It is a VTuber expo, by
Yes.
the way.
Yes, OffKai Expo is specifically a VTubing related expo. It's big conventions out in San Fran. And so they have decided that these talents will no longer appear at the convention this year. They were feature talents. Now they put out an announcement from OffKai that says, yeah, we've decided it's probably best for both their fans and people that aren't their fans and them individually and basically everybody involved that they not come to the convention this year. First of all, yeah, understandable.
Yes.
Not to
Might want to avoid a few potential fist fights.
it's for the best.
Listen, this is there are human studies done on how people interact with things they don't fully understand. I do not want to be staff at a convention in California where I have to watch dudes walk up and behave with the Skype screen. That is not a fun occupation, and you cannot. At least one will get through. At least one will do some petty little stupid thing on a talent. I don't blame them for deciding, no.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good scene for
We would have to
everybody.
dedicate 2/3 of our staff just to these.
So, like, I've been personally kicking around the idea. It's a big expense and a lot of time and blah 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 to go to OffKai. I think it'd be really fun personally, but also I think like it is a huge commitment to try and make. So I haven't I've been kicking it around, but it's not even that serious, right? And like even just somebody who would potentially be attending this, I'm just like, I saw this announcement and I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, I don't want this. Listen.
It would be so uncomfortable to walk up to even like walk up to a screen with them on it at the convention, or God forbid they have one of the Roombas with a stick and an iPad.
Yeah.
And like it's you just suddenly you turn around and there's Anna Alouette. Like, what do you say? What do you do? Like,
I'm being really genuine. I'm really sorry to the people who still follow Nijisanji and this has been taken from you. But the alternative would have been so painful.
it would have been terrible for the talent. It would have been terrible for a lot of the people walking around the convention.
You could be standing in line to go meet one and people will look at you and either say shit or judge. Like, fuck that. We're a bunch of weeaboos. We're nerds. We got on a plane to go to California to talk to a Skype.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
We are already being judged by peers and friends and family even.
it's one of those things that like this is just a giant tension point, and I don't blame them even a little bit for removing it.
Yes.
Like, and I'm sure that even the talents were kind of, they have to, like, if they have any self-awareness, they were like, yeah, okay.
Oh, and I got
Like,
back to archive karaoke.
yeah, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that I look at and I'm like, holy shit, like, that is probably the best move. So,
It sucks for fans that want to meet talents. It sucks for talents who like to connect with fans.
Thankfully, they are offering refunds for a couple of months.
Based, right move.
Yeah.
good move. Yeah.
So if there was anybody that was actually intending to go for them, you can get a refund right now.
Yeah.
Correct.
But this is a move to keep the haters separated, and that's fair. That's valid right now. Because again, if you have been paying attention to the current status of discourse around this topic on Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, anywhere, really, it is violent, angry, and upsetting on all fronts at this point. And that's the reason we've been trying to avoid it for the most part. We're bringing this up because, again, relevant information, trusted source, actual announcement. Like this meets our criteria for actually talking about this subject again. But outside of this, like, this conversation is toxic on all fronts at this point, and it's very rough to be involved in. So.
And even still, there's a lot of like speculation and drama even behind this that we're not going to get into it.
Exactly. There's just too much, and it's all like there's like again, this is an official press announcement, so there's someone we can look at and be like, hey, there's a source, you know?
Yeah.
Again, it's whenever we have random sources of people just saying shit on the internet, that's not really a valid source for the most part. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
No.
Behave.
Be kind to each other when you can be.
I'm kind of irritated. I even saw factionalism about this. I saw people from both sides get like irritated. And it's like, what's happening? This is canceled because of what you're doing right now. Let's just chill. Sorry. It actually
Yeah, well,
sucks.
they're the problem.
Yeah. Look at other side.
Oh my God, every time. But moving on from that, we're going to get to the news bits. Are we ready for the news bits, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, am I ready?
Are you ready for the news bits?
Oh, am I ready?
I don't think you're ready for this, Jelly.
Listen to me, you stupid bitch.
All right. Marissa got the girls out.
Yes.
She got somebody online to draw her with the cleavage unbuttoned.
Yep.
It's a good design. I like it. Any thoughts?
She brought it to Twilight.
Good. She can bring that anywhere, everywhere.
Oh, Edward.
I saw this, and like every jailbird, I got a little flustered, and I was like, pretty.
She brought it to her stream with her mom, too.
Yeah, she did that too.
Which we'll talk about that later.
We will get into that in a little bit, but that's not part of the news bits. Iris got a 3D birthday live coming up on 3/7. That is the day before this comes out, I believe. So how was it?
Tell us how it was.
I'm excited. Iris sing good.
We like Iris in this house.
Pat, 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 pat.
Carlos, would you like a turn to pet Iris like an object? Yes, there we go.
Yeah, that's a good Iris.
This is a good look for us.
Oh,
Okay.
I scritched her chin.
Yes, this is normal behavior.
Yes, I'm holding her now. We missed something of critical importance, and I have to make an official apology on the podcast. This is an official apology, an addendum, and this is because of my own unpreparedness last week. So I do actually apologize for this. We did not get to announce a lot of birthdays. We're going to cover them all whenever we get to the birthday section of the ones we missed. But of key importance, it was the birthday of the Pips. She did streams. She had fun. She did cool stuff. I know that she was having a bit of trouble there for a couple days leading up to her birthday stream. So I hope that she's doing better now. But yes, happy birthday to the Pips. And we, of course, have merchandise, which is what we're going to talk about now. Because
Good old Pippa merch.
it's Pippa merch, baby. It's time to buy your programmer socks. Are you excited, Cameron?
Yeah.
Because you can get Pipkin Pippa 2024 3.33.3 birthday knee socks. And I want you to scroll down to the point where it says that they are knee socks material made of polyblend, and the knee socks size is universal men's fit.
Very wise.
Yes,
She knows her demographic.
These are not a thigh-high socks for men, baby. Let's go.
I want my white and pink bunny girl thigh-high men's socks.
You guys laugh, but
Do you want them?
when I'm rocking them,
Do you want them?
I may have ordered them. You want to fight about it, or?
I just want to see how you open a browser in Linux, bud.
All right, well, first you're going to go here.
Sudo.
Go Debian.org.
Sudo Chrome sudo.
I'm sorry, which distro are you a fan of? I'm a big Debian guy, personally.
I'm more of a moccasins man. Yeah, moccasins Dabo 5.
I feel invalidated. All right. Let's move on to the Pipkin Pippa birthday keychain set. Very cute. I really like it. She's got the dark Shipkin Shippa version, and then she's got the light regular Pippa version. Very cute. Like it a lot. Pippa, friend me on Azure Lane. We've also got the dark Pippa, dark Shippa, sorry, t-shirt. It's got a little pocket on the front. Jeez, I can't talk. And it's just really cute. It's adorable. They don't have it in my size. Get better. Be better. Make it for
Your demographic.
make it
Pippa.
for fat people too. Come on. I could probably fit. I mean, I could fit the XL, but still. We've got the scarf. It's a scarf. It's designed after Pippa stuff. It's cute. I like it a lot. And then you've got a birthday diorama. It's great. It's Pippa, and she's had her face smashed into the cake. It appears that everyone is mocking her. Sag. And then you've got a Pippa's biggest fan. One side has Pippa with sunglasses. The other has Pippa with sparkly eyes. Either way, it's a little fan. It says Pippa's biggest fan. I wanted to go over this merch. I like Pippa.
I understand.
You want to fight? Or
No.
okay. Apparently I do.
Yeah.
No. It's all good stuff. Happy birthday, Pippa. Anybody thoughts, opinions?
Nope, I didn't get a chance to watch any of her stream because she was streaming at like 2 a.m. or something, which is well beyond her usual stream time.
Yeah, it was unfortunate because I missed a lot of it too. I got to stop in on her birthday stream for like 5 minutes, but she was playing Five Nights at Freddy's for her birthday.
Why?
I don't know.
Wasn't she playing like a special? She was playing like a multiplayer mod of it too.
I have no idea, but it does look like that. Yes.
No, I mean that is what she was doing.
Yeah. I don't know. It's called Midnight Freddy Fazbear's Birthday Party Phase Connect. So happy birthday. I don't know.
Because you just get to do whatever you want on your birthday.
Wow, she's over 300,000 subs now. What a fucking boss. Hell yeah, Pippa. Hell yeah. She's also been playing Katawa Shoujo.
We're going to talk about that later.
Oh, are we? Okay, we'll get to that later then. I'm excited for that. All right, next up, happy birthday to Pakora. She has merch. Did she do a concert? I'm sure she did.
I didn't look into that hard, unfortunately.
All right, so we're missing information this week. Sorry, apologies.
Our topics were so long this week, and I just had to cut something.
That's fair enough. Part of her, oh God, it's graduation themed, like school graduation themed.
This scared a lot of people.
Oh my God, yeah. So her merchandise includes a diploma, a notebook, very cute Pippa, jeez, very cute. Sorry, Pippa's knockoff or Walmart Pakora. So,
I still like the video I saw people or like looking at to like knockoff Phase Connect dockies at a convention.
Oh, man.
And they were looking at them and it's like, oh, they looked at a Pippa one. It's like, oh, knockoff Pakora. They were looking at another one. It's like, oh, this is like knockoff Gura. Just going through all of them.
That's amazing. There's a Pakora plushie, keychain plushie, and a tote bag. So there you go. And then if you get it all, you get the whole set, I guess. It doesn't seem to be a bonus this time. Or no, the bonus is a postcard. As always.
It's always either a postcard or a voice pack or both.
Wow, what an affordable set of merch. $66 plus shipping. That's very nice. All right. Any thoughts on Pakora stuff?
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday also to Momo Suzunene. We're just doing merch at this point. Her merch includes a tapestry. Very cute. I like it. A button badge set of 3. A beer mug. Okay.
Okay.
A sauna keychain. A voice pack. And if you buy the whole pack, you get a bonus. And you get a bonus postcard and voice pack. Which is pretty cool. Why is this a sauna key tag? I imagine this is a Japanese culture thing I don't understand.
I assume. I don't know.
Yeah. I like the beer mug. It's got a like chibi nene that's drunk.
Oh, I love that artist.
It's really good. So yeah, there you go. There's Nene's merch too. Any thoughts?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. KU of HoloCure fame, HoloCure development fame, they are the developer of HoloCure.
Yes.
Is releasing another free fan game called Holo Break.
Because they're a crazy person.
This is another just side project for them.
Did you two see any of this?
Yes.
I saw
I am
some.
excited for this.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, group stream?
We could do it.
We need
stream?
a 4th person.
We can find a 4th person.
It's K. It's gonna. So that means it's gonna be free. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be free.
That'll be our 4th then. We'll tweet at K and be like, hey, can you join us for our group stream? We've got 3. We need a 4th.
Well, that's probably not.
Can you imagine if we got a yes? I wouldn't be able to. I couldn't do it, man. But yeah, I mean, like, there's other folks. Mm-hmm. Nick, what are you doing?
Hey, Nick.
So yes, it's a side-scrolling 4-player co-op action game. It's, I believe, a beat 'em up.
Yep.
So there you go.
This person had worked on River City Ransom Girls before.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
So like this is like, oh, back to genre I know.
Yeah, that's also a game that Kiara played on stream at one point. I think with Ina or Gura, maybe? Can't remember exactly. It's been a long time. Let us know if you do. So yeah, 4-player split screen online co-op. Solid.
Yep.
4-player split screen in 2024, man.
We're back. We are so back.
Oh yeah.
I would like to also discuss, they talked about on Twitter, the process of getting voices because the talents are collaborating and providing voices.
Yeah, there were 7 or 9, right? Somewhere
Yeah. In order to get the voices, he had to provide a demo clip because they wanted to get the pronunciation of the words just right. So he had to record himself, and he described it as agonizing, and I cannot believe they listened to me deliver these cringy lines.
You expect them to record them. I don't know why you have a problem. But yeah, no, I get it. It's also one of those things where, like, you have to listen to it to make sure it's the right thing, and then you send it to them.
Painfully relatable. Incredibly relatable.
Now, I love the sound of my own voice, so editing the podcast is no problem for me.
You like the sound of your own voice until you are writing a song and you need to provide vocal direction.
Oh, I'm a great singer, though. I'm not.
Spotlight.
Reminds me of whenever.
Oh, Danny boy.
Reminds me of whenever was it Yago was like congratulating Pecora on something, and he opened up with like Pecora's like Konpeko.
Oh God!
Just see like a grown Japanese Asian man saying this.
Comes out onto camera, bows to camera. Begins the Pecora. Konpeko, Konpeko, Konpeko.
Pecora goes, ah!
Just screams.
Fades out.
So yeah, this game's not out yet, right?
No, it has a Steam page.
When game come out?
Soon.
Yes, soon TM.
Kyla has eyes on it.
Yeah. Goddamn. Kyla, will you be our fourth? Let us know.
You want to go? You want to go?
No, I think we'll end up dead if we invite her.
That's true. She'd be like, guys, we've only grinded 12 hours. You can't
I don't understand this job you're going to.
What is it? What is work?
You may simply quit.
If Kayla told me to quit my job and gave me some viable alternative, I wouldn't a heartbeat. Just saying. I respect her a lot.
Understood.
All right. Anything else in the entire news bits section that you guys want to highlight, talk about, or anything else?
No.
Nope.
Okay, let's move on to music.
This has been a very busy week for music.
God, there's so many musics. Okay.
All right, let's fucking knock it out.
All right. Cam, do you want to roll through this, or would you like me to roll through this, or Carlos, do you want to roll through this? Who wants to take the lead on music?
First of all, Bae put out a new album. Like I said, I have already listened to it. We talked about it earlier in it. I highly recommend it to people who enjoy J-pop with a rock edge and uplifting lyrics. Suisei has done an original Honeyworks collab. I can't read the name of it, but Nick can.
Yes, it is called Kyoshitsu ni Ao.
Pretty good, actually. English subtitles - Fortify Against the Haters.
Yes.
Song full of hope for the future.
The entire song has English subtitles, and a lot of the lyrics revolve around fortifying against the haters. We've determined through the internet that man up is an outdated phrase. Fortify is the new word.
Oh, yeah. Fortify.
So, yes, it's a good video. It's really cool. There's a lot about like achieving your dreams and like really trying. It's a Honeyworks thing, so it of course revolves around high school. It's a really good song. I liked it a lot. But yeah, Fortify Against the Haters, do your best.
Yeah, gorgeous video.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fully animated. It is just wonderful to watch. So good.
Yep.
Ooh, reading through this reeks of Carlos. Nene's cover of 1-2 Fan Club by Mikito P. It's an OG from 2015 about Rin and Gumi learning Japanese. I fucking loved Gumi back in my day.
I played this on Osu a million times.
Yes!
It's a really cute video. It's a really cute song. Carlos obviously loves it because Osu.
Oh, it's adorable.
Do you have a tablet for your computer to play Osu?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes! God, I love that for him.
Respect.
I never reached a point where I was quite as good of it with the tablet as I was with the mouse, but I came pretty close.
I'll never forget the fact that you just like love that meme of Osu of the guys playing that Nightcore song, and then they just start dancing. Oh, it's no, fuck, what is whatever street, something Rockefeller Street. That's it.
Classic.
Yeah, that meme's good. If you don't know what that meme is, look it up. All right, yeah.
Next up, we have Sora AZ cover of Hikari Nara by Goose House.
Yes, this is Sora and
Ozki. It's the OP for You're Lying April, aka the part of the anime quiz video where we hear na 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 na, and we all go, You're Lying April. Yep. I gotta see that show. Next quiz. That's a good song, though.
Also, I love the quote, "This anime opening spoils the entire series when properly analyzed."
Who put that in, by the way?
Not me.
I put that in.
Okay.
It was in the. I don't remember if it was in the comments or if it was in the description or where I saw this, but I fucking died laughing.
I literally, after I watched the music video for this, because I went through all of them and watched them.
I was looking up information about it because I wanted the English like phrasing. I wanted to be able to like actually read it phonetically, and so on the website I found the lyrics for. That's what it said.
Oh, it's in the lyrics then.
Yeah.
Because after I watched this, I read the quote and I watched the video, and I literally went back and watched the original opening for this because I wanted to know if that was true or not. I didn't get it from the video.
Yeah, it's in the lyrics. If you actually know what the lyrics say, for us in English, it literally tells you what's going to happen in the entire show. Apparently.
Oh. Well,
like, you have to analyze the lyrics and really read them and internalize them. Apparently, but if you like actually understand the lyrics, it's just like, here's the plot of the show from start to finish.
When you hear the song, you'll smile. When you understand the lyrics, you'll cry.
Yeah. Japanese music.
Oh my god. Following that, we have Sor AZ cover of Hikaru Nara. Oh, sorry. That was a Groundhog Day situation. Following that, we have Chloe's cover of Want You Bad by John Yakitori, Jadon Masol, Yandere Ass Song.
This is a yandere ass song right here. I love Ao's version of it. It's so good. And
You keep loving the Yandere ones.
I have a type.
And you have a lot of knives in your house.
Yeah. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you pay attention to me, I'll just be like, cool, I love you. Like, it's not hard.
If you ever stop paying attention to me, I'll kill you. Nick's reply, okay, we have no issue.
Yeah, every time. I'm just like, well, that's fine. I only need one thing.
And then
in
she
my life.
like, you don't understand. And then grab like, no, really, it's okay. Don't worry.
Sweet,
you really don't have to do that.
Just be like, sweetie, it's all right.
I don't want you talking to the camera. Okay, he's off.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Cameron, we got to cancel the podcast. You know.
Yandere.
Yandere.
Okay, I'm sorry, man.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. How do you turn this down? Look, we have the video up. We're watching it. Yeah, Chloe again does a fantastic version of this as well. She does it in her cutesy Chloe singing voice, which is really good. I like this song a lot. I love this cover. It's really good.
The average Japanese fantasy is being murdered by a girl who's really cute.
It's also my average fantasy, so it's fine. Me and the Japanese hanging out.
Muna covers Decisive Battle Spirit by Honeyworks. Let me take a look at this because I'm reading the notes and it's making me scared.
Oh, Muna is still on her little break where she's working on a whole bunch of projects and stuff. We talked about this a few weeks ago that she was going to be gone for a while because it was just she had way too much stuff to do behind the scenes. But
Fair enough. She's working on homework.
Yep, this is something that just came out while she's gone. I had an awful time attempting to actually find this since it's one of those weirdo playlist uploaded things.
Oh, is this like a topic thing or something?
Yeah, it's like it's
auto-populate it.
Like it's listed on her channel, but if you actually go to her channel, I can't find it. So,
Huh. It's weird.
good song anyway.
Well, there you go. That's the important stuff.
Nice. All right. Unless we got anything else to mention about that one. Following that, we have Calli's cover of Atashi by Siyudu. Strangely enough, I didn't get to this one.
This is another yandere ass song.
The art style really reminds me of that anime everyone tried really hard to like about the candy shop with the purple-haired girl.
The Kashi, yeah.
Okay, like I don't mean to be mean because I watched that show too. I feel like everyone was gaslighting themselves into thinking that show was good just because the design of Girl 2 was so good.
I lasted 2 episodes.
Yeah, that's how long I lasted.
Because I wanted to love that show so bad because that fucking character design is
so good.
It's the best character design I've ever fucking seen in my life, and that show was so boring.
God, we are all in the fucking same place here.
Oh my god, Carlos, are you in the same place here?
Okay, my feelings for this.
Okay.
I'm actually interested.
Dissenting opinion, please.
Amazing show for the first 3 episodes.
Yo,
Yes.
he went one deeper.
I actually watched the whole thing. Like I watched the whole thing, and I say great show for the first 3 episodes because the whole 13 episodes are exactly the same as the first 3.
Oh my god.
I got 2 episodes and I was immediately bored. I understand if they're doing the same thing after that over and over again.
I loved it, but after 12 episodes of it, I didn't want any more.
Dude, like I don't know that like. Again, I'm with Cameron 100% on this. Like that character design is fucking perfect, but holy shit, the eyes.
Yeah, the eyes.
The eyes. Oh my god, if you don't know what we're talking about, just look up the Kashi because boy,
And watch the first 2 episodes.
that was a moment in time. But anyway, we're talking about the Calli music video. What's she doing here? I don't know.
It looks really. I just haven't gotten to this one. Sorry, Calli.
Yeah, it's a very it's yandere week.
Eating good.
Yeah, basically. So it's a really good cover. I liked it a lot.
I'll get to that, Calli, and I'll get back to you on that.
Better let her know.
We'll have to get back to this one too then.
Nope, because I heard Overkill.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll talk more about it in favorite stream moments. I didn't put it in. She did a stream right before the reveal of this, but she got sick and she couldn't sing, so that stream went off the fucking rails. We'll talk about that later. New song out, Overkill, which to me feels like a continuation of her previous album's work because this song is alt rock. It goes hard. and the lyrics and theme is more like VTuber community shit. This one is about toxic parts of the fandom who will compare their favorite girls to other girls and say their girl's better. And just be like mean about it. Just like, this girl has bigger numbers and is doing better. Your girl has smaller numbers and is therefore worse.
Dude, that's like
The entire toxic side of the people that say
The
holostars
shit
shouldn't exist.
I avoid so fucking hard. I don't care what their sub number is. If they're funny, they're cool.
And that's it. Like, I think the sub numbers are interesting.
They're interesting.
They're just as data points, though.
But
and
I'm
that's
not
the thing
judging
is-
the girl. I'm judging the community.
And that's the and I'll even say that I have favorites of different groups and everything like that. Of course I do. I'm a human. I have different things that appeal to me. But you're 100% on the ball. You don't compare them in a negative way. You're just like, I like this person better. And then you just fucking move on. Like, don't put others down. Celebrate the people that you like. There's no comparison is the thief of joy.
Yes,
Like,
100%.
don't be mean to people. And like, if you have an opinion where you're like, don't like this person for this reason, whereas this person I do like for this reason, focus on the part that you do like. Don't focus on the negatives. If you focus on the negatives, you're just going to hurt everyone. Sorry,
No, by all means.
I felt defensive because I had just talked about my favorite girl from Production Kawaii's New Generation, and I was like,
No, I'm glad that got an emotional response out of you.
yeah, that
Yeah.
one's like,
just
but
like,
I get it, I do. It's hard.
It's just like what I was saying just a minute ago too. Like, it bothers me so much when I go on, like, you see people talking about the holostars online.
Oh,
I have so many people that think that HoloLive should just axe the stars because they have lower subscribers. It makes me so mad.
Dude, the boys are great.
You don't run the company that's this successful, man. Maybe shut up.
That's the first thing.
I'll come out. I'll be a boy defender.
Oh yeah, put us on the list.
I'll kiss all those boys if it means protecting them. Someone has to do it.
An ulterior motive I might hear. Wow.
That was an unintentional sound, but you know what? I'll live
Clip it, boost it, repeat it.
it. Sus.
Anyway, speaking of Octavio,
Yeah, my boy.
wait, skip the next one. Oh no, we're gonna talk about HoloStar's Uproar's original song, "Jack the World."
Okay, listen, after the XX or whatever, you need to hire a person, and that person's job, they're like a Tobias Bluth type. You need to read what you just wrote and make sure you're okay. I understand.
I'm going to inform you now, there's a 99% chance the boys wanted this.
Whoever was the final sign off, if it was T-Rexford, they need to not sign things off. Jack the World.
So, who is in this song actually? Because it's driving me nuts. Because this is the JP side. I think it's Yaragami Fuma, Utsugi Uyu, Hizaki Gama, and Mina Shuri. It's the guys from Uproar. Uproar, I believe, is the JP side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It appears to be, because I don't recognize these boys.
Yeah. So it's a really cool song. I liked it a lot. But it is called Jack the World.
I hate the title so much. I corrected in my brain.
Jack the World.
I love this title.
I'm sure they mean like take over the world.
Then call it take.
But
Take the world. Call it take the world.
Yes, first of all. But second of all, if you jack something, you're taking it.
You don't know, Jack.
If you jack a ride, you're stealing the ride.
Yeah.
So that's, I'm sure, where this came from. That being said, there are alternative meanings at play. I can see why this happened.
Break your Jack.
But this should not have happened.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, it's working. It's tricking us into talking about it. Here we are discussing it further.
Again, it's a fun song. It's cool. It's neat. They're very fancy boys, as Carlos has pointed out, hopefully.
Yes.
Thank you, Carlos, for pinpointing the fancitude of these boys.
Speaking of fancy boys,
Yeah.
now we can talk about Octavio's cover of No Promises to Keep from Final Fantasy VII.
This is my boy.
Scam's a boy.
He's killing it again. Well edited video, fucking phenomenal vocals, great mixing. He heard my comment. He liked it.
We're making it out of Midgard with this one.
Yeah, I feel bad though, because the guy right below made a funnier one and got more upvotes. It's like, what, fucking fair. Someone was like, we're keeping no promises with this one. Yeah, I upvoted him.
Good stuff.
He also got hearted. But I like getting hearted. It feels nice.
That's always great when you get recognized.
It's like, oh shit, they read it. I mean, Calli hearted my comment on her video.
I was just about to prompt you.
I forgot to even bring it up. That was nice because I don't know. Every time Calli puts out a song, I always comment like, I appreciate that you're writing these really fucking hard ass lyrics and doing weird stuff.
Can I impress something upon you real quick, Cameron?
Yeah, of course.
You know when we had that TikTok that did really good?
Yes.
Did I tell you that people in the comments were atting Calliope Mori on TikTok and trying to get her to see it?
No.
And there's a chance that she did.
I hope she didn't. That was a low point.
No, that was not. That was that one. That was the most successful thing I've ever made, apparently. And that includes my 3 children.
You said we never speak of them. The experiment wasn't quite right.
I do keep them in the basement for a reason.
And they thrive down there, frankly.
Keep them fed on a steady diet of VTuber content.
Slurp, slurp. Please, Father, no more Pippa.
You'll get your Pippa and you'll like it.
We cannot sustain on such nutrients.
No fauna until you eat your Pippa.
Yes.
Good bit.
There's a lot wrong with us. Good Lord. But you know what's right is Rodden and Kanane's cover of Prince Shock Taco by Wednesday Campanella.
These segues carry so much weight that they're breaking.
This song is like 4 months old. Oh God, it's got really cute art.
Good music doesn't expire.
Yeah, I was just impressive on the turnaround. It's a really cool song. I really like it a lot. The original I looked up because of this, and it's actually, I mean, obviously it's going to be rock solid as well. A very popular song by an artist now that I've seen a few times around. Actually, hilariously, she was listed on the one of the girls from Production Kawaii, Ephemera, had her listed as one of their major people that they really like. So, any thoughts on this, guys?
It's really cute.
It is very cute.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like their outfits. I appreciate their long skirt and pants.
Yeah, long skirt Rodden is a fucking mood.
I love that.
Sorry, I had a moment there.
It's okay. We've all had a moment.
I'm appreciating design.
I guess except Carlos. He's been guarded. It's okay. You can let it out.
We're going to break down this.
Oh, wait. Never mind. We're going to fucking let it out. Favorite stream moments is coming up. Carlos usually stops holding back.
Carlos, why don't you tell us about this next thing first, though, because you're the one that added it.
Yep.
And it seems important to you in particular.
This is related to the music. So you know the Pippa the Rippa video. Pippa absolutely despises this and occasionally privates it when she does not want it getting any more views.
Yes, she does. Or, for instance, Henya the Genius is trying to listen to it, and then it gets live taken down by Pippa.
So Jelly, also a fellow Face Connect member, she started up a stream at the same time as Pippa was doing her birthday stream. Jelly.
That way she's busy and can't stop her.
She did a 3-hour-long stream where she opened up the Pippa the Rippa song in her own music editor.
Yep, FL Studio.
And practiced it for 3 hours.
Amazing.
I see she also has modded the FL Studio dancer program and exchanged out the files with Pippa. She dances to the rhythm.
Impressive.
It's already in FL Studio. She just...
It's for the best.
Yeah.
She said she spent like hours. She took the audio, she downloaded the audio file for it and ran it through audio programs, trying to rip the lyrics out.
Oh, that's funny.
And get all of the separate files for it. And then Sakana, their CEO, just sent her the audio files later.
It's so much easier. Just got to ask. Talking to people scared.
You don't know I guess you don't know if Sakana's going to snitch or not.
Yeah, I guess.
So
I don't know him well
Can I
enough.
tell you something that I realized? Tangents on tangents, but I realized something. Shut up!
I guess Siri really doesn't want you to.
My watch was talking. We went to Otakon last year where we bought Nikki,
Hi, Nikki.
our friend.
4th member.
Yes, she's our 4th for the stream. And while we were at the Phase Connect booth, there was a moment where a guy came up, and I forgot about this entirely until recently. A guy came up and was talking to the people at the booth and was like, "Are you Fishman?" to the guy behind the booth. And he was just like, "Oh, yeah, I am." And the guy's like, "Oh, it's awesome. Good to meet you." And I was watching this happen. I was like, "What the fuck's happening?" And I forgot. We fucking talked to Sakana when we were at Otakon. He handed us Nikki. I didn't know.
Oh, we didn't know what Face Connect was at the time.
No, it was
We had like
like the things you realize, and you're just like, he asked about the podcast because I said we did one.
Oh no, you're gonna have to update him.
And I was like, it's all right. We don't have any numbers yet. And he was like, okay, that's fine. It's cool. And like, but oh my God, like I've been waiting for a week since I remembered that shit to talk about it. And like,
Does he have an email address?
I'm sure.
I'm
but-
sure he
Do you
does.
want to let him know we've used her for like a year?
I kind of, you know what? Now that you say it, I kind of do want to just send him a picture of our set with
Hi,
like,
Sakana.
yeah, this is our podcast. Nikki's a member.
We've been holding back for too long. The bad coverage is going to start unless you look at this photo.
That's right. We're gonna fully talk about the things that Pippa does publicly on her stream.
We both know your house of cards is going to fall apart one day.
Oh my God.
Nice try cleaning up, but that new gen ain't enough.
Oh my God. He wants to help these women so badly, and he's doing such a good job. Why would you take this from him, Cameron?
If you remember what
I don't want to do it.
if you remember what he looks like, and we see him at Otakon again
Oh,
this year,
I'm gonna actually
man.
talk to him. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Fishman?
Fishman, by the way, very attractive man.
Suck his dick retroactively.
You're looking good.
I'm sending him
I
that.
just like had this moment where I was just like, that guy was really impressed to meet that guy. It's like,
That didn't look like one of the
have you
VTubers.
ever like met someone and not realized who you're talking
Oh,
to?
my God.
I have one other instance where I was in a hot tub with a guy, and another guy sat down in the hot tub and was just like, "Oh my God, are you that guy?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, I am." And I've been talking to this guy for like a half hour, and the guy's just like, "Oh my!" He stands up and is like, "It's such an honor to meet you." And I'm like, "Who am I fucking talking to? What did I say? What have I done?" Turns out this guy is like the leader when it comes to like Apple implementing device enrollment in Apple devices.
Wow.
Like he's the guy that wrote the book for SAP. Like he's like one of the biggest guys out there for this, and I'm just like chit chatting. Like, yeah, we're going to school. Like, oh my God. This is the same I've had this moment too many times in my life. I really got to ask people what they do for a living. Like, oh, sorry. That was a moment for me. I just wanted to bring that back up. Sakana, I hope to see you.
I love how we
Otakon.
always go off during the music segment.
Yeah.
Just skip to music if you want like us yapping.
I know, right?
I know it's really hard to timestamp that too. We're like, we talked about jelly for 15 minutes for some reason.
You really want to check that out.
Just start putting in parentheses. We yap.
Yeah.
That's about it, yeah. Okay, speaking of that, why don't we yap about some stream moments that we liked from the week?
Favorite stream moments of the week.
All right. When it comes to favorite stream moments, family stream moments top the list for us this week. Isn't that true, Carlos?
Oh yeah.
So we've got the Mamarissa debut. What are you doing, Cam?
I'm adding a point where I get to talk about the stuff I saw.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mamarissa! Yeah! Yeah! I was really excited.
Tell me about the... Oh, wait. Don't tell us about this because I forgot about it. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, go ahead and talk about it. It's fine.
I mean, this was just an interesting stream as a whole. Meeting more of the family members. This was a very exciting one for a lot of people. And
People are big on Mamarissa.
yeah.
Her whole family, basically.
So yeah, it was a really good chat overall. Marissa rolled with the punches, with her mom saying a lot of things that she might not have normally appreciated.
Oh, the pizza delivery thing?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was such a good moment, though. Did you catch that?
I didn't catch that one.
Oh my God, it was about when Mama Rissa met Dad Rissa, and she was just like, yeah, he was a delivery driver, and he delivered.
Oh my God. Hell yeah.
Looks
Hell
at 4 children, you know, like, or 5 kids that she's had.
Yeah, that was such a hilarious moment because he's like, yeah, he said come back later. I'm on my shift, and I'm like, okay. And She came back later with her friends, and then it's like, oh, first date. What are we gonna do? Let's go watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yo, good first date. Solid.
In theaters.
Hell yes. Basically, it seemed like for this entire stream, we just got really cool, fun family moments from them, right?
Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing about it. Oh, and also, Bibu.
Yeah.
Beep-boop.
Bibu showed up and was well loved by Mamarissa.
Oh yeah. Apparently, Bibu was Mamarissa's favorite.
Yeah. That's her favorite child now.
Get adopted.
Narissa's in the background like, Mom? she's just playing with Bibu. like,
yeah, and she was being like the stereotypical like Midwestern mom the whole time.
Oh my God.
They start talking to Bibu and she's like, "Oh, you can come over anytime you want. I'll make you some pot roast and mashed potatoes and whatever. What sweets do you like?"
like, I got this just watching this stream, and I didn't get to watch a lot of it live, unfortunately, but I did watch like as much as I could. But it just gave me this like wonderful feeling of like, this is a family that actually loves each other and takes care of each other, and they do their best for their community and each other. And I'm just like, God damn it, this is so wholesome. I just fucking love this so much. Like, they talked about Bro Rissa for a little bit and how he's just like, he's a really good guy. He's really smart and funny, and like Mamarissa's just like, he is the funniest person on earth. like, she's just so proud of her funny son. Like, God, it's just this stream was really heartwarming for the most part for me.
Yeah. And typical mom stuff. It's like, well, Narissa, it's you and one other. Don't have any kids yet.
Time to get you married off. Oh my God. Well, Narissa, if you feel like settling, I'm right here.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just
No thoughts on that? No jokes? No jokes?
I was stunned.
Well, after the kidnapping threats like a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, which we moved past.
Yeah, we did.
We don't do that anymore.
No, we don't do that. Kidnapping is bad.
Weird thing to joke about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish are friends, not food. Got it.
I'm glad we're now at the level of morality of Bruce from Nemo.
Bruce. All right. Anything else about Mamarissa you really want to point out or enjoyed?
Chat was very thirsty for her accent.
Oh my God, of course they were.
Incredibly.
Yeah. I think it was, I don't remember which one of them brought it up, but Narissa's mom was just like, yeah, you need more cleavage in your outfit. So she brought up the little cleavage PNG and put it over, and then her mom was like, oh, maybe not that one.
Mom, you need to understand these are anime people.
Calm down, sweetie. It's basically what she got
Anime
told.
is either so subtle you need to read a wiki article, or so unsubtle you can tell no one.
That's exactly it. I'm sorry, that's not allowed in public or decent conversation. We can't have that. Please hide that in your shame room. I have a shame house.
The shroom. The shrouse.
Shouse.
Hey.
Okay, we ready to move on from that?
Yes.
Calli drew Pippa.
Lol.
Lol. Potentially even Lamau. This was a request from a viewer of Calli. Calli did a stream where she just
Drew.
She just drew for like 8 hours.
Yeah,
or something.
she's been drawing more recently, just going like, fuck it, I want to draw it. What do you guys want?
She's got skills.
Yeah.
To pay the bills.
She's an artist, you may know.
Indeed. It's almost like she's animated her own music videos and stuff.
She has.
So yeah, she drew Pippa. It was a request from a fan. It was pretty funny. I like the response, which was like, I can hear Pippa screaming from the other side of the planet. Like, Pippa, if you didn't know, big fan of HoloLive. So there you go. Pippa of Phase Connect fame.
Speaking of, welcome to Cameron's sudden section where he puts in HoloLive stuff right before we move away from HoloLive.
We're going to talk about Pippa and then talk about HoloLive and then talk about Pippa.
Yeah. There was no winning. I'd like to start.
Go ahead. It's all you, Cam.
This is my one moment. This is all I get.
I believe in you.
I love. Oh no, it's not loading. I wanted to load the video. Frick. Oh my God, what's happening to your internet?
I don't know. I love Lamp.
I'm disconnecting from Miami, Florida.
That's probably for the best.
It was working fine while in Miami, Florida. Sorry, I would never lie about my location. Okay, so as hinted at earlier, Calli wanted to do a karaoke stream leading up to the release of her new single. Unfortunately, she was being real with us. She was sick and couldn't sing. This led to an unfucking hinged stream. It's been a while since we got this, since Fruit Game. It is just her playing with camera effects, talking about nonsense. We get a color moment. It is nutty.
Oh, she goes RGB for a bit?
She does. The first subject in the description is money isn't real, followed by taxes aren't real. Calli talks about her weird ear bones. A direct quote from her, inject into my throat hole. What would a Mori-shaped nuggie look like?
I like all the volume warnings.
They're needed.
There's a few of them.
They're very needed.
Kohaku.
I know myself. I faced my shadow.
Shiori knows.
Yeah, Shiori starts watching the stream. She's like, because Shiori like live tweet like, oh, I like all the colors. Like somehow missing the point. I don't think Shiori understands when people are unhinged.
That's just natural for Shiori. She's just like, oh, they're just hanging.
Following this, I'd like to share Shiori, I believe it's Iofi, and Narissa have been watching the Twilight Saga. I actually jumped in for a little bit. As soon as I started watching along Twilight with them, it was fun. They had extreme technical difficulties and had to pause. I had to go to bed. I'll come back to it later because I actually was enjoying watching it. Their Eclipse live stream went off, New Moon, second movie, okay? Second movie, went off the fucking deep end. It like, everything broke. Only Shiori's model was working. She had a bouquet. Iofi's model like pops back in.
I saw a clip of
no
this.
arms. And Iofi's screaming, what's happening? What's happening? Shiori turns, shh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Take the corn. Take the corn. Look at that. I love how Shiori talks to people when shit's glitching, everything's breaking. She says things you would say in a real accent. Like, it's okay. It's all right. You're doing so good. Everything's going to be fine.
Take the corn. Take the corn. Take the corn.
Narissa pops back in. She cannot move. She's just like... Iofi pops out, pops back in, T-posing. And Shiori screams like, oh, no, you're still doing okay. You're all right. Shh.
Everything's okay. You're beautiful. You're going to make it.
Take the corn. It reminds me of the beginning, the Reservoir Dogs.
Oh my God, yeah.
Where Mr. Pink's like fucking, not Mr. Pink, sorry, Mr. Orange. It's been forever since I've watched Reservoir Dogs.
The one that is,
The one who's bleeding out in the
shot.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. I wish Harvey Keitel would nurse me back to health.
We all want that.
That's the Cameron section. Thank you all for coming.
It was great. Thank
I
you.
like VTubers.
VTubers are cool. Back to Pippa. She played Katawa Shoujo. Carlos.
Yeah. She's going to be doing this every Friday.
It's a serious playthrough, I hear.
Serious. She literally did a poll with the chat. It's like, guys, we're going to play this game. Do you want me to actually have a legitimate, serious, caring playthrough of this?
Lowering the mic. I have played this game when it first came out.
So,
Same.
Is it all right if I do a quick just overview of what Katawa Shoujo
Please
is?
do. It's interesting.
Katawa Shoujo started off as a joke. Mean-spirited and cruel originally. It was a visual novel created by folks on 4chan.
Yeah.
It was the shtick of the entire game is that every girl that you have the chance of dating has some sort of disability, physical disabilities on there, I believe. And
the game literally takes place at a special school for disabled students.
yeah, and so everybody has some sort of disability or issue. And again, originally this was mean-spirited, cruel, and it was basically a way of mocking the disabled. And then somehow it turned around into this like really like powerful and touching visual novel about like caring about people despite any like issues or differences that they might have from you.
Dude, like, yeah, I played through
It's
it.
such a thing.
And it was like kind of really genuinely touching, and I feel taught me things and equipped me to understand that perspective more. Obviously, you shouldn't learn everything from that game. That should be a jump off point to then learn more. But like, it was really respectful.
Yeah, I did every route for every character, including the Kenji bad end.
Bad end.
I guess apparently if you want me to play the game, let me know. Because I've read about it and I've learned about it. I've never actually played it myself.
See, the funny thing about the game was there's multiple different girls' routes you can go down. It's a romance. And every girl was written by a different writer.
It was a different
really?
lead.
I didn't know that
Because it was
either.
very collaborative.
That's interesting. Well, I mean, it was basically a big group project.
Exactly. But it was great to see that they all came together and agreed in the end. We should treat this very seriously. 4chan has this weird groupthink where there's like one synapse of like the most human place. If you're interested in a spiritual successor, there's a game called Snoot Game. 4chan had a meltdown over Goodbye Volcano High, a game no one comprehends or really understands. They made Snoot Game. It's a real genuine heart attempt to understand the themes of that game, and it came out pretty good for what it is.
Huh.
So it's kind of cool to see that's still there, as is the other stuff. So
Sometimes you find some diamonds in the mud.
Why does this mud keep pooping out a few diamonds, like just enough to concern me?
But man, I am so excited. I watched the whole part one of this. It's like 2 or 3 hours. I'm gonna do my best. I want to watch the whole playthrough of this with her.
I bet this would be really interesting coming from Pippa.
Yeah.
Especially if she's actually being serious about it, because like, don't get me wrong, most of her chat is 4chan. So like,
Yeah.
it's one of those weird like cognitive dissonance moments maybe.
There's some this game really tackles some really hard stuff. There were a couple of characters in this game I did not care about at all. I didn't like their like character trope, and after going through their routes, they were actually 2 of my favorite characters.
That's how you know something's really cool and has something going for it.
I only ever played through one route, and after that one route, I was very satisfied. But I read about the other ones, like to get a vibe.
Which one did you play?
I believe it been forever since I had to remember her name. I believe Emmy, the runner girl.
Runner Girl was my favorite.
Yes, like I wasn't chasing after any of them specifically. Whenever I play a visual novel that has a ton of characters, I will just let the novel tell me what it thinks is for me.
Yeah.
So I went, okay, runner girl. Let's figure out her vibe. Oh my fucking god, her vibe.
So
It's immaculate.
I've never played this game, but just based on the character designs, Running Girl and Burn Girl
Yeah.
were the 2 that I was instantly like.
Burn Girl was the popular one.
Yeah.
She's the one. She's the darling. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was the standout for like the most striking design.
Socially reclusive as a character
Yep.
trait. Like it's a lot of people identify with that immediately.
Yep, at the time it was a big part of the zeitgeist.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was Runner Girl. I didn't care for a lot, and then she ended up being my favorite route by the far.
Good god.
And Glasses Mute Girl, I really don't like that character trope, but like the school president type of thing.
Oh yeah, the super responsible one.
Yeah. But man, her route was really good too.
Okay. Collab stream or this is one of those ones that I was like, maybe I should play it, but
ultimately, the joke that came out of this was, is this the official Phase Connect visual novel?
there we go. That's it. No, these are physical disorders, not mental. Oh,
I mean, there are some mental ones too, honestly.
I'm sure there are.
Depending on the
believe it or
character.
not, things get tied in together. So yeah, that's really cool that she's doing it seriously, though. I love that for her.
Yeah, I'm really curious which route she's going to end up on, and if she's going to do all of them.
Well, it's Pippa. She probably will, actually.
She's got like 6 planned streams for this already.
She's good for that kind of stuff. All right. Next up, we got Airi and Clara from Phase Connect doing some really weird crossover collabs. This isn't even like just a regular collab. They're like taking each other's hair and putting it on and like each other's outfits and stuff, right?
Yeah, they had like given each other a bunch of their model assets and were like mixing and matching and making monstrosities of models of each other. It was really weird. And one day I popped in and Clara was just straight up streaming on Airi's channel with Airi's like assets just like glued on top of her model.
It's me, guys. Don't you recognize me? Like, that's pretty ridiculous.
Man, I love that duo. Those 2 are great together. They seem to be really getting along.
That's awesome to hear, though. So there you go.
But yeah, I guess Airi, she's been having a lot of like extra work. So I didn't know that much about her before. Apparently, she does just work like a normal full-time job besides Phase Connect.
Jeez.
And she's Korean. She apparently works for some pretty major, big corporate Korean company. And,
Makes sense. There's like 3 companies that own Korea.
Yeah. But yeah, I popped in one of the streams and it was Clara. It was when Clara was streaming on her channel and Airi was there for like most of it. But she's like, she was like sitting in the parking lot at work, and, like calling in to talk with Clara while they're streaming, and
Amazing.
she was like dead. She was a zombie. It had been obvious that she had like not been getting any sleep.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in work and things like that, and like,
Yeah,
that's pretty rough.
and
so.
Korean work culture is pretty brutal too.
There's a lot of work cultures out there that really suck, basically.
Man, it was just those two have been doing a lot of chatting and weird streams together, and I've been having a great time.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that they're enjoying time together. Is it all right if we jump to the Helldivers stuff?
Yeah.
Because I'm all about spreading democracy throughout our galaxy. And taking on the plague of bugs and robots that are threatening our, Super Earth. Looks like you could use a cup of liberty. I've been playing this game. I like it a lot. It's very fun. So when Sheena, Dizzy, Ember, and Lumi get together, I'm sure it's a great time.
Oh, yeah.
So how many, who killed the most friendly fires? That's the real
Lumi.
question. Of course. There you go. It's Lumi. So she's the one to look out
She
for.
airstriked them many times.
That's how that works. I've gotten nuked by friends so many times in that game.
Oh, there was one point, I think it was, I don't remember if it was Lumi or Ember, but the extraction ship came down, and one of them threw an airstrike down on top of the ship. It's like, all right, everyone, you better get in.
Get in or get out.
Not everyone got in.
That game is really, really good. It's also like still weirdly unstable in really fun ways. Where so you get bonus points and money if everybody gets off the planet together. So there's a shuttle that comes down. Everybody gets into it, and then it takes off, right? Well, whenever I was playing the other day, I got called in as a drop pod so that we could all extract together because you get more points that way. But the drop pod landed on the ship and rocketed it across the field. And so I got there, and everyone's like, get in the shuttle. Get in the shuttle. And I'm like, I can't. There is no shuttle. And they're like, no, you're standing next to the shuttle. Go left. And I'm like, there's nothing here. There is nothing on my screen. It is an open battlefield. And then, so the timer appears, counts down from like 20 seconds or whatever. And then the ship just zips back over from across the battlefield and then takes off. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I got left behind. Anyway, there's lots of good moments in this game. It's a really, really fun cooperative play game. Kill bugs. Mm-hmm. Bring democracy.
This was a hilarious stream. Man, it's a great game on its own, but just watching all, like, this is a perfectly clippable game.
It's so good. It's another content creation engine, just like Lethal Company was. It is, actually, still.
Except this is, like, actually, like, a full game, too, not just a content creation game.
True, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like Lethal Company. That game's fun as hell.
Oh, man. There's so many great points that came out of this. My favorite, and it's one of my absolute favorite clips from this game I've ever seen, period. I don't know if I shared it with you two or not, but it was one of them. They were fighting robots. It got blasted from across the screen, almost died. They come crawling up to a rock, heals herself. She's the only one alive. And she called someone down, like reinforcements. So the reinforcements drop down. She turns to the right and sees Dizzy was the one that dropped down as the reinforcement. Turns to the right, sees her drop down, hit the ground, pop out of the pod. It's like, oh, Dizzy, you're back. Oh, thank goodness. And then the Dizzy turns around. A laser comes from across the map, hits her, and she blows up.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that just happens in this game. Like, there's lasers, there's artillery, stuff like, just whatever happens. Go for it. Hope you survive. You probably won't. That's Helldivers. Such a good game, though. Very fun.
By the way, Dizzy was having a great time with this because somebody else did the tutorial on her account.
Oh, so she didn't know what she was doing.
So she was playing on controller and did not do the tutorial.
Oh, God.
Probably need the tutorial for this one, Chief.
Yeah, this is there's a lot of little things in that game that you really need to know how to do.
The controls are very vital, obviously.
It's a little Street Fighter. You have to have a little Street Fighter in you.
Yeah, and that's just it. There's you have to do DDR at some points with your fingies. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. It's a cool game. Great concept. Great stream, frankly. So Next up, we have Shylily and Dokibird, who have been playing Wolf Quest together, or have played Wolf Quest together.
I did catch a little bit of this one.
Did they pee on each other?
You have to.
You have to.
That's why it's one of the best games ever made. I love how, like, you leave any of these, like, quirky women alone long enough, they revert back to Wolf Quest. Wolf Quest, Neopets, the safe spaces.
This is a Christian wolf server.
Awoo.
Doki was calling Shylily out before this. He's like, and just in front of the whole chat, it's like, yeah, Lily was trying to tell me about furry culture before we played this.
Someone has to. I guess.
Yeah, they played this game for like a half an hour and then immediately gave up and opened it to the public to let two randos from the stream join.
Yeah, the two chosen wolves. That's based. That's so based.
True alphas.
They're sigmas.
You can Sigma Alpha.
Right.
All right. Any other cool points about this stream aside from the fact that it's two really funny people playing Wolf Quest again?
Why does this keep happening?
Why do they keep peeing on each other? I don't get it.
Territory.
Oh, I get it. All right. Aside from that, the only thing we wanted to highlight is the fact that there's a bunch of joke ASMRs happening right now.
Yep. Have either of you two seen any of them?
Yep, I sure have.
Yeah.
I liked the one that was, I think it was Shoujo or somebody put it out, and they were just like, clumsy guy drops pipes hundreds of times. It's just like fucking pipe sounds constantly. It might have been one of the Holostars, I don't remember. But I've seen that one. Carlos, you have a couple listed here, such as girlfriend crushes your head to fucking death with her thighs. Girlfriend is a chiropractor that accidentally kills you. I've seen a bunch of these. Yeah, they're just like, they're unhinged, insane, and wonderful.
They're all like a minute or two at most.
Yep.
I think one of my favorite one was we'll have to cover her as like an indie at some point because she's all over the virtual YouTubers sub all the time. But there was one that I don't remember her name, but it was like yandere girlfriend except keeps dropping the pipe.
Oh, that might have been what it was too. I mean, it's probably a coincidence. They've probably been two different people that have done this.
I don't know. It was one she was like talking to you. It's like, oh, you're in my basement. We're gonna have fun. It's like drops pipe on the ground. It's like, oops, I didn't realize how slippery that was. Hold on. It's like, drops it again. It's like, oh, why is this pipe so slippery?
Yep. So that's basically the gist of all of these. They're just like loud noises for some reason.
Funny sounds.
Oh my god! If you like
the very first one that I saw, by the way,
yeah,
it was like girlfriend breaks her leg ASMR.
Finally, a relaxing scenario to sleep to.
And if you want a girlfriend that breaks her leg ASMR, then too bad, not coming from us, I guess. I could maybe pitch adjust my voice or something. Ow, my leg!
My leg!
There you go. But yes, we're Super Chats Podcast. Thank you very much for tuning in, hanging out with us. We always really appreciate it. Thank you this week to Gaming Dreamer for the comments and suggestions. We've got a new indie focus for next week. It was a little late to get it in this week. I want to actually make sure that we do some digging, find some cool stuff about this VTuber that you have suggested to us. So far, I know that she is Dutch, which is great. Yes. Anything you guys want to say to the community? Anything you want to talk about? I posted a video on my personal YouTube channel this week about the games that I bought, the retro games and stuff that I bought in the last 2 months, January and February. They include Star Fox Zero.
Oh my god.
There you go. It's a little preview.
I got therapy tomorrow.
Hell yeah, brother. Get that mental health game.
I probably should, but I don't.
Yeah, you can come with mine. This is my emotional support, Carlos.
Sorry, I don't think that's okay.
Why? But he helps me.
Yeah,
He keeps me stable. He keeps me going.
That's not how any of this works.
Sorry, Carlos. You have to go.
Anyway, I enjoy you reading all your comments.
Yeah, and thanks for hanging out with us on the Discord. If you want to like give us suggestions, it's really very easy. You can join the Discord. The link is down below. If you want to just leave cool comments that we can read, there's
We
a really
read
good.
them.
Yeah, we do. There's a good section on
You
YouTube.
can say anything.
And we're
We'll
always
read
happy
it.
to hear. If you want updates on what's going on outside of the podcast, I guess, because sometimes I just make dumb posts or I really like shit posting on our company account, even though we're not a company.
Account.
I like making memes and shit posts and things.
I'm not super active on like our Twitter or I only read the comments like every so often. But I mean, if you post something on our Discord, there's like a 50-50 chance I'm going to see it immediately.
I do have one question for Carlos specifically, and I don't know if this should be in the podcast or not. Have you been commenting on Obkatiekat's Twitch streams?
No.
Okay, so I posted in her chat. I messaged in her chat today during one of her streams, and it was not the first time chat. I didn't get a first time chat notification, and I don't remember ever chatting.
I have never even been on
chat before.
The corporate Twitch account.
Okay, that's the thing is I was like, I don't think it's Cam, but I wasn't sure if you were like a frequent in her stream and I didn't know it or something.
Nick in his sleep. Me.
I know, right? I'm like, did I do that? What happened?
I like guitars and sheep and celery at stores.
Ooh, I did want to say, actually, real quick, she previewed a bunch of the music she's working on. She's got a bunch of really cool Vocaloid covers, including Rolling Girl, which I'm psyched on.
Rolling Girl's good.
And the preview was fucking phenomenal. And then also, she previewed World Is Mine.
Oh,
Sega.
man.
Yeah.
She's hitting all the
metal.
Sega.
There you go.
She's hitting all the really good ones, man.
And then she previewed the cover she's working on of a Killswitch Engage song. Bro. I had to walk away. I was like, this is too much greatness all in one fucking run. I can't deal with this.
We are so back.
Oh my God.
All right, we got Rolling Girl and Killswitch Engage. All
back
right.
to back. They were back to back. And I was like, you're targeting me. It's not fair. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Thanks for hanging out. Anyway, so comments for us on YouTube, updates from us on Twitter. If you want to just chat with us and tell us anything cool, well, there's a Discord. All of these links are down below. If you want to listen to the audio version, we are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you are listening to the audio version, please leave us a 5-star review so the algorithm will like us a little bit more, which always helps out the podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, likes, comments, they really help us out and they make us feel good about ourselves too. It's always wonderful. Thank you, everybody who does listen. We really do appreciate you. And if you want us to grow as a podcast like we do, please feel free to share us around on social media of your choice. If you're going to clip us for some reason, sick.
Do what we wish that we would be doing with our own content.
Listen, I've got a podcast. I've got my personal channel, which I'm trying to do some stuff with. I've got my other friend groups, channels that we're trying to do stuff with. I'm really busy doing nothing, spinning my wheels here.
I've got depression.
I already spend 3 full days a week working on just the podcast.
We should frankly pay him.
Yeah. Be nice if we could.
Yeah, I'll pay him live on podcast.
I think I got $5.
Yeah, I got some USD on me.
My wallet's gone. Somebody stole it.
Here you go. Keep up the good work, I guess.
I'm just gonna pocket that.
Oh yeah. Because that's to go through corporate first.
Hide this under Iris's hair.
Yeah, that's where we put our money.
If you didn't see, there's a video online of somebody doing this.
I did actually.
There we go.
There we go. That's a good place to put a dollar bill.
Has $1. All right. Again, we have no industry focus this week. We have no indie focus this week. We'll have an indie focus next week. Thank you again, Gaming Dreamer. Birthdays. We have to cover the indie birthdays and other, everybody but HoloLive's birthdays because we missed them last week. So let's catch up on that real quick. The 3rd, Pippa. Happy birthday, Pippa. Yay. Happy for you. The 4th, Miori Celesta, an indie. Happy birthday, Miori.
I missed this one.
I know, right? The 6th, Lucy Pyre, who's an indie. Happy birthday, Lucy.
Happy birthday.
She's collabed with some people that I do watch, and I've seen her a few times. I like her. The 7th, Elia Stellaria from Videre. Happy birthday, Elia.
Happy birthday.
Honk, honk. She's a goose.
Oh.
She's out here goosing. On the 12th, Haruka Caribou of
Caribou.
Shoujo. Happy birthday. On the 12th as well, Anya Melfisa from HoloLive Indonesia. Happy birthday. She's a knife. On the 13th, Monarch, a.k.a. Amelie, who is indie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
On the 14th, Auro Crony of HoloLive English. Happy birthday. She's Canadian. So happy birthday, A.
As noteworthy as being a knife, apparently.
Indeed. On the 15th is Miyoshino Shiki currently a Prism project, hopefully soon to be indie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
On the 15th, Lorelei Locke, who is still active as an indie, apparently. There was some legal issues with the company she was working for. I don't know how that's working out. I guess she's listed as indie now, though. But happy birthday. Hope everything's working out for you. I don't know if I'm ignorant on that situation. Fill me in. And Hakui Koyori from HoloLive JP, happy birthday. On the 15th.
Happy birthday.
That's all the birthdays that I picked out. If you had a birthday, let us know, and we'll talk about it and celebrate it.
We will unironically celebrate your birthday.
Yes. It's a thing
We
do.
will just say happy birthday.
To everybody else, thank you for hanging out with us today and getting the whole way through this, I believe, a bonus extra large podcast this week. This was a fun one. This was good, though. I really liked it.
I would have stopped it if it stopped being fun.
That's
I would have stood up and said, no.
No. Like
Bye,
that?
guys. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.